If you're coming in, hi. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find here. This is what I want to find. I'm finding the TGIFs. TGIF. Hello, groomer. Hello, Katie and Jennifer. Hey, Jen. You're so funny today. Hello, Haley. Hi. How are you guys doing? Hey, Jess. Jess, when's your date night gonna be? So glad you're live. Oh, missed you too. I don't go live every night. I wish I had the time. Katie Joe. I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? Oh, I was just drinking ginger ale. A little gingy. Little gingy. I keep forgetting it's St. Patty's Day because I don't personally ever celebrate St. Patty's Day. I'm not young anymore, so I don't go out. And I'm not Irish, so I always forget. Hello, Jocelyn. What do you mean your husband shot himself in the foot with a nail gun at work? How did he do that? Is he okay? Me too. You definitely need your time self-care. Yes. If you guys ever see me not on for a couple days, either I'm with my kids or I just need a break. Thank you for the TG. You're a little bit Irish. I'm zero Irish. I'm German and Italian. Hello, Sierra. Hello, Bettina. Oh, it's magic, you know. I didn't even expect you to get on tonight. Me neither. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to be on tonight. I got a new chair a while ago. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to be on tonight. I'm really tired. So I'm not going to be on forever tonight. But my fiance has been looking for a new truck. And he found one in Jersey. I'm on Long Island in Jersey because there's better deals outside of Long Island. And, so we traveled there today. So it was 2 hours. There was so much traffic. It took us 2 hours to get there. Then we looked at the car. He test drove it, loved it, did all the paperwork. But the thing is we have a loan. We got an auto loan through a bank on Long Island because the rates and stuff are better. But we need to be in person at the bank to do the loan on Long Island. So in order to get the check to give to the dealer, it's a whole fucking thing. So we drove 2 hours, we did all the things, we signed all the papers, then we drove all the way back directly to the bank, did all that stuff. Then we went home, we had dinner, and and then I had to do my ads for today because I wasn't home all day, so I had to do my work. So I'm very tired, but I want to come on for a little bit and hang out with you guys. And the hand? How did you do that? Okay, first of all, what do? You're a construction worker, I'm assuming, or something along those lines. You need to be careful, man. Hello. But he's going to pick up his truck tomorrow, and he's very excited. Yes. You're so sweet. Hello, Lainey. No, I don't drink. I'm sorry. A Finnish carpenter. Ooh. I really like that because here's why. My dad is so handy. He taught me a lot of things, very handy. What he's not good at is finishing. He does not make things look nice. They will work, they will be functional, but they will not look that great. It's so important. Green ginger ale, that's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking green ginger ale for St. Patty's. I don't drink either. I'm from New York too. Pretty cool. No, that's okay. No worries at all. Airy Berry. No worries. You drink it up. I just don't personally drink. I haven't drank in 4 or 5 years. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like my dad knows how to do that. He just doesn't. I don't know why. Literally, he would... Let me just give you an example. Hey, Dad, can you make me an end table? Thank you, Ghetto. Can you make me an end table? Oh, yeah, no problem. What do you want it to look like? Oh, here's what I want it to look like. Okay, here it is. It has no back. And his reason for that is because the back will be against the wall. I wanted one that was like it was like solid and you opened it, had like a door you could open, like a shelf in there and put some stuff. There's no back because it's going to be against the wall. So why do you need to like take the time to make the back? Yay, we're in the no drinking club. Woo, no drinking club. Construction worker here smashed my thumb yesterday. Oh my God. Jess's husband shot himself in the foot and the hand with a nail gun today. So that's cool. Am I late? No, you're not. You're not. I make custom furniture on the side, so perfection is standard. Yes. Yes. My body is a temple. Woo. Spiritual. I am Katie Jo. Thank you, Katie Jo. Hi, I love you too. What time is it? It's 9:05 p.m. The only thing I need to work on next is the food that I put into my body. That's the only thing. It's the only thing and the hardest thing for me. We're working on that slowly but surely. Surely. It happens sometimes. Oh my God. Oh, you just learned how to crochet? That's fun. That's exciting. Congrats on your job. It's a struggle, but we try. Oh, I love how your TikTok lives are always at 1 a.m. Ghost stories before I go to bed. I know it'll help so much with my IBS. I know. Lovable Lindsay, thank you for subscribing. Let me write you down. I appreciate you. Lindsay. If you have a story you would like me to share, please let me know your first part of your email address so I can find you in my inbox and you can be our first story today when we start. Yes, congrats on your new job. I just got approved for a house. Yes, Rebecca, congrats. That's awesome. I learned how to crochet a very long time ago, and I crocheted half of something, and then I stopped, and now I don't remember. It was literally 15 years ago, maybe. You got Swedish fish in honor of me tonight. I actually ate an entire box of Swedish fish last night as a snack. I don't want to track what I eat. I just want to pay attention to what I'm actually putting in my body. Because literally, guys, our food is fucking poison. Most of our food is legitimately poison. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'm still working on my crochet rabbit hat. Oh, I don't know what frogging means. I guess that means you messed it up. Poachy! It is. A little poison makes you stronger. It'll come easy as you become more aware of what you're consuming. I am aware. The thing is, I am aware of what I'm consuming. I'm very aware. And for some reason, I have a lot of issues stopping consuming things. You know what? I wanted to say that. I was talking about this today with somebody else. And a lot of it for me with food is not even, boss! Thank you so much. That was so cool. Happy St. Patty's Day. A lot of the food for me is not even the taste of the food. Because if you really taste some of the food, it's really not good. A lot of it to me is like an emotional attachment to foods. Like this food I ate growing up all the time. So it's like nostalgic for me. Or this food. Thank you, Robin. Happy Friday. Or this food reminds me of my grandma. You know what I mean? It's like an emotional thing for me. And I feel like if I'm not eating those things, which I know I shouldn't be because they're really, really bad. If I'm not eating those things, then I'm like not myself. But I have to let go of that part of myself because those things are not good for me. Does anyone understand this? Goldfish crackers and cut up raw hot dogs is an emotional meal. You're pretty. Yes, you feel that way too. It is comforting. Frogging is where you rip out the yarn for your project. Oh, rip it out and start again. So that's my issue. I know, but I do eat. I mean, I don't always eat it consciously, but I'm the same way. Emotional attachment is nuts. I've been doing so much better. 255 to 190. Katie Joe, I am so proud of you. That is amazing. I did really good for a minute. So I got up to 233. And then I actually I had a gallbladder. I had gallstones, and I had that pain that was a gallbladder attack or whatever. And it was so bad, the pain. And I went to the hospital, and then I scheduled surgery for my gallbladder, but it was like not for a couple of months. And I started eating extremely low fat and really paying attention to what I was eating. And it was all like whole foods, very low fat, no dairy, all this stuff. And I got down between that, and then I continued that after my gallbladder surgery for a while too. I got down to 150. I lost 80 pounds, like 83 pounds. And then I started taking medicine for my stomach that allowed me to eat more things. And then I ate a bunch of things, and I gained 50 pounds back. So now we are 45 pounds away from 150, which is like a very happy weight for my body. But yes, I did not lose my weight healthy, so I'll be sitting on this. Okay. I would love to start a podcast, but I do not have time for that. Sorry. I would love to, but trying to gain weight, do it. Whatever you need to do for your body. I lost 110 pounds when I was vegan. I gained a lot back now. What made you stop being vegan? I try not to focus on the weight. I just focus on how I feel. Yes. I want to do that as well. I've been trying to do that. I've stopped really weighing myself, honestly, because it's just depressing. Even if you're doing well, right? Even if you're doing well and say like you lose like 5 pounds and then you get back on the scale and then it's still 5 pounds, or you gain a pound, because guess what? Our bodies fluctuate all the fucking time during the day even. But then it's like, it messes with your head. So that's why I'm not trying to like be a certain weight or lose a certain amount of weight or anything. I just want to feel good in my body, and I want to stop putting poison in my body. And those are like the only two things that I'm trying to focus on. Most of my immediate family is vegan. I lost 100 pounds in 4 months eating only chicken and boiled eggs and drinking a gallon of water a day. We've been taught to focus on the scale. We have definitely. Yes. I got lazy, wasn't eating enough. Oh, that's why you stopped. Okay. But I am talking to someone that came in the live the other day. I don't know if you remember, someone came in the live and when we were talking about our belly problems, and she was like, I can help you. And so then I've been talking to her, and her thing is eating a whole food, plant-based diet, which I've wanted to do for a very long time. So I'm talking to her, and she's helping me, giving me some information and learn some stuff. And I know, I really just want to overhaul the whole fucking thing. But it's the emotional attachment for me. That's really all it is. It's the emotional attachment to certain foods, and feeling like that's a part of me. But you know what? Smoking was a part of me, and that's not a part of me anymore. And I'm fine not having that as a part of me. Drinking was a part of me. That's not a part of me anymore. I have a lot of things that are not a part of me anymore that I've let go, but I have a hard time letting go. I hold on to shit. So, correct. Changing your eating style, not a diet. Yes. Yes. What happened? What do you mean? What do you mean what happened? What do you mean? We're going to start stories shortly. Wait, I'm sorry. New subscriber Lindsay, did you ever tell me that you had a story? If you did, I totally missed it. It is a Taurus thing. I know it is. Smoking was tough too. Ooh, and I do still miss it. I do still miss smoking, but I can't believe that I always like really identified myself like I am a smoker, and I was totally cool with it, and I was not proud of it, but I was like, I'm a smoker, whatever. And like, to think of me not being a smoker was so hard for so long. You just have to like learn to do the things that you do without that thing. And then you kind of rewire your brain. No story, just love. Thank you so much, Lindsay. How did I quit? I literally just stopped. That's how I quit. I will tell you that I bought a fake cigarette. It is not a vape. It is not an e-cigarette. Nothing happens with it. It literally is just plastic in the shape of a cigarette. That's it. And it has like a hole so that when you like breathe in, it gives you the pulling sensation, but there's nothing in it. It's literally just a piece of plastic that is like a cigarette. So I use that a little bit in the car sometimes to pretend, blah, 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 blah. But it's really just, you have to get past each thing that you've done as a smoker without smoking. So like driving was really hard for me, but as I drove for a while without smoking, and then now it's fine. Camping, I used to sit around the fucking campfire and chain smoke cigarettes. I had to get through my first camping trip without smoking, and now it's fine. You have to just get through each thing and then rewire your brain to be like, we don't have to smoke when we do this. It's fine. We just do it. You miss the burn in your throat. I don't miss the burn in my throat, but oh my God, I miss so much about it. I miss the disgusting taste. I really do miss it. I've said this before and I'll say it again. If they ever say that like smoking is actually good for you, or they have cigarettes that are good for you, I am right on that train. I really like the habit. Being a Taurus, you have to change your mindset or you're not going to do it. We are so stubborn. Yes. Ex-smoker here. I totally relate. Decided to stop one night almost 4 years ago and never looked back. Yes. Leaving dinner before everyone else was done to take a smoke break. Yep. Same. That's how I quit. I realized one day I didn't want to smoke and I just put it down and quit. Do you get irritated? Yeah, you get irritated a little bit. You do. Of course you do. But I mean, you just have to, it only takes a couple of days for the nicotine to be out of your system. And then after that, it's just the habitual addiction is really what it is. And you just have to kind of rewire your brain. Justine the Zombie Queen. Wait, did I miss you? Did you subscribe and I missed it? Justine. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. If you have a story, let me know your first part of your email address and I will, you'll be the first story then. Yes, we're going to read some stories shortly. We're just chatting. We always chat in the beginning. I thought smoking helped my anxiety, but it actually made it worse. Yes. My mom stopped smoking when my sister and I started to have kids. That's cool. I smoked, then got pregnant, immediately stopped. No issue stopping. Don't know why. Was pregnant, had baby, started smoking again. Why? Don't know. Should have just stayed stopped. I have many stories. I need to write them. That is completely fine. You do not have to submit them, or you can submit them later and just let me know like, hey, I was a new subscriber. I never got one of my stories read. Here's the one I want you to read. And then I will, I'll do it. I stopped for my baby too. It was so funny. It's so funny to me. Like when I wanted to quit after that, I would be like, why can't you do this? Like literally the second I found out that I was pregnant, I completely stopped with no issues. If I can do that, why can't I just do it now? You had to eliminate all the smoking triggers. I had to get through the triggers without smoking. I don't think I'll ever stop smoking. I'm only 30. I was 35. I think I was 35 when I quit. And I never thought I would stop either. I loved it. I legitimately did. I have one kid of my own and I have a stepson. If I could go 9 hours with no smoking, why can't I go 12 or 24? Exactly, right? And you know what I did too? Oh, a lighter click. You know what I did too is, I don't remember the guy's name, but there's some guy who has all these videos on quitting smoking, and I would literally watch them like every day. I would watch videos every day about quitting smoking. He had a poem, or I guess it was a poem. It was called like My Cigarette, My Friend, which was like a really big one. If you're trying to quit smoking, like Google that and read My Cigarette, My Friend. It's crazy. It's like very not eye-opening, but it makes you be like, oh my God, holy shit. Yeah. It's so good. Does anyone know that? Because if you do, let me know. Because I'm very interested. I have a stepdaughter and I birthed a son. That's awesome. I have a daughter and I birthed a daughter and I have a stepson. After I quit, I couldn't be around other people smoking. But being around my family, I was fine. Interesting. Hello. Me too. I felt like they were my best friend. But read that poem, man. My cigarette, my friend. I'm telling you. My mom quit. My parents have been trying to quit forever. They went from smoking to e-cigs and vapes. It's all bad. That's all bad. It's all bad. Once you quit, don't think you can even have a hit off one. Exactly. That was the motto of that guy too, was never take another puff. I think it was like never take another puff or something like that, because you can't. And I know that for myself. I can't. I'll go right back. I think vapes are worse too. I do. Oh, those commercials, when I was a smoker and those commercials would come on, I would shut them right the fuck off. I was like, nope, I don't see it. It's not a thing. Hey, Swanny. I know kids vape. Vaping is terrible. Well, yeah, no, you can't convince someone else to quit. They have to do it when they're ready. They have to be ready. You can't, unfortunately. It has taken me a long time to learn, but you cannot make anyone do anything that they're not ready to do. It doesn't matter whether it's like quitting an addiction or that friend that literally keeps talking to the same fucking idiot for 5 or 6 years. No one will listen. No one will listen to your advice. They'll listen to you, but they won't do the thing until they're ready to do the thing, whatever that thing is. So just let people be and do their own thing, and then, be there if they want to chat, and that's it. How do you feel about those commercials about stopping smoking? I feel like they're terrifying. Yeah, you have to experience things on your own. Yep, Victoria. Yep. People will quit on their own terms. All you can do. Yep. I've been trying to quit for months. Could you please share when you got the fake cigarette from? I got it from Amazon. Hold on. Let me look it up really quick so I can tell you what it's called. It's really great. It's literally nothing. There's nothing in it. You know what? I lied. There's some sort of like flavor in it. So like it tastes like the one I got tastes like a mint, but there's nothing. It's not like, I'll show you. Hold on. Wait, where is this? What year was that? I think I quit in. No. I quit in 19, 2021, 22, 23, maybe 2019, I think. I'm putting cigarette. Here it is. Okay. Oh, they don't have it anymore? Hold on. Quit smoking aid. Let me write. Quit smoking aid. Oh, here it is. It's called the harmless cigarette. Hold on. Harmless cigarette. I'm trying to show it to you. Wait, I'm going to show you. Yeah, I searched my previous orders. I'm going to show you. Hold on. Where's my fucking thing? I'm so bad at this. Where's flip my camera? Here it is. I feel like they keep moving this. This is it. It's called the harmless cigarette, right? So there's like a soft tip. There's nothing in it. It just has like mint in it, and it's just an air. It's just air. And it was like $20. It's on Amazon. The harmless cigarette. Yeah, to search your past orders, like literally just click on orders. And then on the top, there's a box and it says search all orders. Cord check. Cord is good. Cord is good. For your kid's sister. Just type harmless cigarette. You love my wall of Post-its. Oh my God, it's overwhelming. I have all the things because I do all different little things to make money, right? So I have like you're welcome. I have like my current income streams. I have to-dos in my regular life. And then I have like work to-dos. I have content ideas. I have future possible income streams. I have things I do sometimes to make money. I have, oh my God, I have so many things. Literally so many things. There's a cinnamon flavor too. I don't like cinnamon. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's very handy just to have, the habit. And it doesn't feel exactly like it, but it does have a little bit of the pull sensation, which is like, I'm going to start stories in a few minutes. How do you stay organized? I like to make lists. I make a lot of lists. I even have some on here. So up here is like where I keep my not all the time list. And then on my actual desk, I have a to-do list for each day. So every night before I go to bed, I write down my to-do list for the following day, like the things that need to get done. And then I also have like important things on my desk. Like there's like 2 things I need to make sure I work on. But I am a firstborn. I have one sister. She's 4 years younger than me. I used to be a teacher. That might be why. I do have teacher vibes to a lot of people. One more thing. When the asteroid is headed for Earth, I'm lighting up. 100%. I said that to my fiance too. I was like, if I ever get like a diagnosis where like, hey, you're going to die in a month, like I'm fucking smoking. My corgi is over here right next to me on the other side. I do cross them out. Okay, I just want to let you know, happy St. Patty's Day. Instead of crossing things out on my lists, I like to highlight them. And here's why. Because it is crossing it off, but also you can still see it. So I can see what I did. So in case I'm like, holy shit, did I do that? I'll see that I did that. So if you highlight it instead of crossing it out, it's like a cross out, but you can still see what you've done. If I got, thank you, Lab. Smart, smart, smart. I started doing that when I worked at an office job and I loved it. Would have been your mom's birthday today. Happy birthday to your mom in heaven. Hello, Dora. Hello, Dora. I'm very good at like organization and time management. I could go over a whole thing, but that's not what this live is. People will just leave. Sending love. How long have you been live? I've been live for about 30 minutes. We're just chatting right now. Thank you. Oh, some of them I do have little boxes. Like over here on this one, I don't know if you can see it, but I have little boxes and the item, so I check it and I also highlight it. If it gets an actual cross out, it means I don't need to do it anymore. Like it's just like off the list because it's not necessary anymore. I use lists for everything. Yes, me too. Me too. I use lists for everything too. Me and my mom went to the store. So we did like my engagement celebration party. It wasn't like a huge party. It was just like a little thing that we did. And she came over the day before so we could go and like pick out, buy some decorations and like get stuff that we needed. And we go to the store and I'm like, do you have a list? And she's like, no, I don't have a list. And I'm like, how are you going to remember like what we need? We needed like a bunch of different things from a bunch of different stores. And it was giving me such fucking anxiety that there was no list. I had to stop in the middle of the store. We need to stop. And I took my phone out and I wrote a list on my phone. So we had something because she was like, I'll remember. And I was like, how? No. What if you don't? What if you don't? Oh my God. You lose or forget the lists. That's my fiance. Poor man. It's Christy. How did you start this awesome community? I don't know. Handwritten lists is every time too, but I was in the middle of a store and I didn't have any paper. So my phone has a pen on it. So I did a handwritten one, but it was handwritten on my phone. Tell him to take a picture of the list. He'll forget to look at the picture. It's not going to help him. It's not going to help him. How did I start this community? I've I mean, I had a spiritual TikTok for a while, so I already had a bit of a spiritual positive community. And then I started doing these glitch stories and these weird stories, and a lot of people kept joining. And then the people in the lives are just so nice. We're just so nice. I think it's just this group of people, like these kind of people that are into this stuff. I feel like we all are on the same-ish spiritual page, and we have the same, like, I don't really know how to explain it. I don't know. Plus, I mean, anyone that's not and they're assholes, we just boot them out. Or on my comment section, if people are being mean, I just ban them and block them. We only keep the good ones. We just keep the good ones. Also, I just got lucky. I got lucky. You guys are fucking amazing. We're accepting of everything. I think that's why. Yes. I create a safe space. I'm so glad you feel that way, because I try to create a safe space, and I'm very open, and I love that you guys are open, and we can like literally, we're like real people, and we chat about real fucking shit, like pooping our pants, you know. I get offended if there are other people. Ooh, Katie Joe, it's a corgi buds. Thank you. I get offended if there are other people on my FYP talking about glitches. Oh my God. And you're real and don't act fake, and you cuss, and I am real. I mean, I don't know why people think they need to put on a fucking show. It's safe here. I understand. Do you know how many people? Oh, thank you, Jen. I love that. Do you know how many people? Apparently, there's a new gal who just decided to start doing glitches in the Matrix, and asking people for them. And do you know how many people tagged me? So many. I even had people messaging me that were offended. I even had people messaging me. They were like, this girl's taking your shit, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God. You guys don't have to block her. It's okay. It's okay. This is not just my thing. It just happens to be a thing that I'm doing. And there are plenty of followers, and there's plenty of everything for everyone, and it's okay. But I love that you guys are so loyal. It does make my heart happy that I have such a loyal, I have such a loyal fan base. I really appreciate you guys so much, but it's really okay. Like, it's okay to get your stories from multiple places. There's an infinite amount of abundance to go around for everyone. I get offended for you. You can be loyal, but not being mean. Yes. Yeah, you probably did. You probably did. Thank you, Victoria. No, you didn't miss anything. We're just chatting. You're Auntie Matrix for a reason. Thank you. I did. I have to say, when I did see the first one, I was like, oh. And I was like, no, it's fine. Everything's good. We're all good. No worries. Thank you, chickas. It's not, I don't own it. I don't own this. I just started doing it, and it's working for me, and I have a lot of wonderful fans, but I don't own it by any means. But again, I really, 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 Sargo, you're not the OG. But I do, again, appreciate how loyal and wonderful you guys are. I really appreciate how much you love me. I love you guys so much, too. You kind of do, though. Yes, you do. Well, wasn't there? No, because when I started, somebody told me that there was a girl that did this before and that she disappeared. I had a bunch of people say that, and I didn't know who that was. So, like, this person could legitimately have no idea who I am, and then they just started doing stuff, and then I feel bad because people are, like, bombarding them, being like, no, you can't do that. Yes, that person. Yes, there was someone, apparently I had no idea about that person. Yes. So it's very possible the same thing is happening. Because, you know, there's a lot of TikTok. TikTok is fucking huge. She was cool. She would like you. Would I like her too? We could be best friends. I'm so glad the true crime community enjoys spreading their love multiple content creators. Yes, yes, yes. There was an OG, but now I'm the OG. Are you going to read any glitches? Yes, I am going to read some. Hello, Paige. Oh, Justine. You haven't missed any stories yet. We've just literally been chatting, and I need to start reading because we've been chatting. You guys seem so familiar. There's only one of me. Oh, thank you, Elise. That's so sweet. Hello, Mary. How are you? Yes, we always chat. We always chat first. I don't know what I want. Do I want water or ginger ale? I shouldn't drink ginger ale anymore, but it's good. It's delicioso. Thank you, Adeline. Just got home from work. Ooh, you're new. Hello, not talking. Welcome, welcome. Hello, fellow Elise. You made a video of how people were being rude, and that's not okay. You're awesome. Thank you. I was just doing that to let you guys know. Really, I used that as an opportunity to let you guys know that I was like gonna stop using the retouch filter, and I was gonna be filterless from now on because I wanted to be more. I felt like I wasn't being authentic to myself. Because that comment didn't bother me. I get mean comments like literally all the time, and I just ignore them. I don't put my energy towards that. It means literally nothing to me, but I just use that as an opportunity to let you guys know what I was doing. And so you didn't think that I was like sick all of a sudden because of my face all of a sudden was gross. You want to make your own ginger ale root beer? No, I don't eat Irish soda bread. I don't like any of the Irish foods, honestly. No, you know what I do like? I haven't eaten in a long time, actually, because I don't eat red meat anymore. But I used to love, what's that one that's like ground beef and like peas and like mashed potatoes in one thing? I feel like that's a thing, and I can't remember the name of it. Filters are for children. Thank you. Thank you. It wasn't a filter per se, but on the side when you make a TikTok, it says like retouch, and it just smooths out your skin. Shepherd's pie. Yes, I used to love a shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie. I mean, because who doesn't love peas and mashed potatoes and ground beef? I mean, I don't like ground beef anymore, but people can mean to anyone they want. Unfortunately, hurt people hurt people. I was having this whole talk with my daughter the other day. I had to have a whole talk with my daughter about, which is good. We're using things that are happening as an opportunity to teach these things that we are never taught. I was having a whole conversation with her about how you are responsible for your own feelings, and someone else saying something or upsetting you only upsets you if you let it upset you. It's not their responsibility to make you feel better. It's your responsibility. You're responsible for your own feelings. And like we went over like methods of how we can feel our feelings and how we can try to make ourselves feel better. It's a whole thing. I'm trying over here. Hurt people hurt people. That's true. I said that phrase to her, and it took her a minute to understand. You can use turkey mince. I don't want that either. Meatless shepherd's pie. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Stasia. I try. You just had a similar conversation. Mine is 9. She's turning 10. Stories start whenever I feel like it. Why are you lost, Dora? Love that, and literally just my kids' mind, body, and soul journey specifically for that. There's a song called Hurt People by 2 Feet. Oh, how to find me on Discord. If you click on the link in my bio or you go to TessicaVision.com, the Discord is on the top there. Why did I stop eating red meat? My body just didn't want it anymore. Like literally it started rejecting it. It made me sick, so I stopped eating it. Aw, thank you. Journals. Wait, you have kids? Wait, hold on, spiritual veteran, because I read that. I didn't understand. Actually, just... You made a kids' mind, body, and soul journal for that? Do you have those? Do you sell those? Because I will buy one of those. I would love for my daughter to have one of those. You're welcome. Yes, you can't control the actions of others. You can only... Right. You have to learn not to react, to respond, not to react, or not to respond at all. You're in charge of your own feelings. I will too. Yes. Spiritual veteran. Some of us want to buy your journal for kids if you have it. Oh, you'll email me the link. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you. Oh, Sherry. Oh, look at that beautiful galaxy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, quartz. Yes, yes, yes. Can you get me to top 99 or top 98? What is that? What does that mean? Yes, we're reading stories today. We're just chatting. We always chat in the beginning. Thank you. Oh, yeah, put the link in Discord for people. Put the link in Discord. And if you guys are not in the Discord, please feel free to join. We have like 560 something people in the Discord. Just click on the link in my bio or go to TessicaVision.com and it's on the top there. If you have trouble clicking the Discord link, copy and paste it. Sometimes people have issues. Teaching my daughter to be vocal about her feelings has bitten me a few times. Daily ranking. I still don't understand what that is or where to even see that. I really honestly don't know. I don't understand it. Your girl is struggling. I'm sorry. I can talk to you and this community all night without stories. Same. I love the chat too. But, a lot of people come for the stories and we got to do those too. And we do enjoy them. But Fisherman's Pie. What's that? Oh, thank you, goddess. Thank you. Under the star in your name. I don't have that. Oh, I see. Daily ranking. How often am I on Discord? I mean, I'm on Discord all the time because I have a work Discord. But, I pop in there but you guys chat too. Other people chat in Discord too. It's more for the community, but I also do announce things in Discord, which is helpful. Ooh, Katie Jo. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Hello, Mel. Oh, let me click on this daily ranking thing then. What does this even mean? What are these? What does it mean? Like, what is 1 million? What's the number, right? So I understand like first, second, third place, but what is the number on the right there? What are they measuring it in? What are those numbers where it says like 1 million, whatever the fuck? I'm just trying to learn. I don't even know. Fisherman's Pie is whitefish. Nope. I don't like any seafood. I'm sorry. You're not seeing the gifts? They're coming through. I don't know. Those are diamonds. People are making 1 million diamonds. The top person has 1.6 million diamonds just from right now. What the fuck? How much is that? Hold on. Let me calculate that for you guys. 1.6 million diamonds. That's $8,000 for a creator. That's $8,000. You take the amount of diamonds something is and you times it by 0.005 and that's what we get. Oh my God, this person in number 1 made $8,000 just right now. Let's get to that, guys. Go get me some more people to come in here. Let's go. I got a house to buy and a wedding to pay for. Hello. Holy smokes. That's crazy. Whew. Yeah. TikTok does take some of it. That's why we only get part of it. So I'm telling you to figure out what a creator gets. You take the amount of diamonds and then you times that by 0.005. And that's what a creator is getting. Also then realize we have to pay taxes off of that too. So that's before taxes. I wish I could send all the gifts. Oh my God, I know. If you have a diamond by your name, it's like you're It's something that TikTok does. It's like some gift ranking thing. It's like however many gifts, it's like the level of gifter you are, depending on how many gifts that you've sent. They're posted in Discord. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. That is insane. Yeah, it's half a cent. We get half a cent per diamond. Diamonds and coins are the same. Yes. So diamonds and coins are the same. So whatever coins you're using, for some reason, like you use coins, but then for us, it's diamonds. I don't know why. There's some reason behind it. Monica, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. If you have a story you'd like me to share, please let me know the first part of your email address and I will find it. No, not 0.005 of $8,000. It's 0.005 of the amount of diamonds. So the person that I was saying, who's number one in the rankings, has 1.6 million diamonds right now. And if you times that, 1.6 million times 0.005, you get $8,000. So she has made $8,000, or he, I didn't look, has made $8,000. Jenny, thank you so much. Just in this live. No story at the moment. That's okay. You don't need a story. I really, really super appreciate you subscribing. Oh, thank you for your support. Yeah, that was so awesome. I loved it. I remember you from last live. You said you live in... No, me? No, I live on Long Island, not Rhode Island. Long Island. First place just hit 2 million. What is this person doing? Can someone go in there and I just want to know. They're probably battling, right? That's how you make all the money on this app, is like doing those battles. Can someone just go tell me? Like, go look. I'm interested. I'm interested in what they're doing. Don't worry, I'm not going to do battles, by the way. I can't. I just think it's the most ridiculous thing to have two people sitting here yelling at their followers to give them money. I just think that's ridiculous. Ooh, Bochi. I don't know why I thought it was like, yes, they're battling. I figured it. I knew it. Do you get the full $9 from subs? No, I do not get the full $9 from subs. I don't know how much I'm getting from a sub. I forget. It's like, I feel like it was like $4 or something. I don't know, because TikTok takes part of it, obviously. That's how they make their money, which is completely understandable. Who are we talking about? We're talking about in the daily rankings, the number one person. I'm wondering what they're doing because they literally just made like $10,000 in one night. And battling, if you've never seen a TikTok battle, which I can't believe you haven't, but there's like TikTok battles and stuff where you bring someone else on screen. So like there's two people on the screen, right? And then there's like a bar on the top, and the person who gets the most gifts wins the battle. And the battle goes on for however long. I don't know if it's like a minute, 5 minutes. I don't know what that is. I'm sure there's different ways to do it, but that's basically the scenario. So it's basically two people. Jen, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. If you have a story, please let me know. Basically, it's two people yelling at their followers to give them money. Like, hey, send a universe. Yes, send this. Send some more, guys. Let's go. Yeah. And then, and people send a bunch of money, and that's what it is. That makes me very uncomfortable. The world is a hoot, isn't it? Isn't it fun being here? Earth is so cool and weird, and there's so much weird stuff going on. I'm not matching up. Am I not matching up for anyone else? Maybe try going out and going back in. Just want to make sure I didn't miss. Miss Jen saying anything. Hold on one second. Justine, that seems lame. It's off. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do the pause thing. Hold on. Okay, let me know if that helps. Wish I had a story, just a believer. Thank you so much, Jen, for just the support. I super appreciate you. Thank you. Is this better? Yes, better. Better. Okay, cool. Awesome! I love that we're figuring out the kinks. Okay, should we read a story? We've been chatting for almost an hour. We've been talking for an hour and we're almost at 100K already. I'm just going to wait a minute. We're just going to chat for like a couple more minutes because we're going to hit 100K in a second. And then I'll start the whole fucking thing. Holy schmolies, guys. Holy schmolies. Hold on, my daughter is texting me. Good night. Good night. Good night, my love. Oh, thank you, Melly. I'm just texting my daughter back really quick on the old computer. Okay. Hit it. Woo-oo. My fingers hurt from liking since the beginning. Nice. Hello, hello. Okay. All right. So we hit it. We'll do it. We'll do it then. We should definitely start. Because listen, guys, I can't be on forever tonight. I have to get up early tomorrow again. Oh, I don't have my daughter. Ooh. I actually don't have her, Ash. She's texting me from her dad's. But thank you so much. Melly, thank you. Oh no, Miss Boots, you can't get into Discord? Oh, just kidding. I only did it with my daughter here the other night because of because of the spotlight. They chose the day for me, so I had to do it. Every time you thank someone for subscribing, I sing it with you. I don't even realize I do the same thing. I'm just such a creeper. A creeper. I'm a creeper. I'm a creature of habit. Yes, I cannot be on long tonight, which means I should have started reading already. But listen, we're going to start reading some stories, and then I'm probably going to start my Goodnights like at like 11 o'clock so I can get off by 12 o'clock because I do have to get up early. Thanks, guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm your comfort person. Are you sure about that? Look at my moves. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Thank you, Care Bear. I'm just going to do my little spiel. Hello. My name is Jess. People call me Auntie Matrix. I read your weird / unexplainable / paranormal / glitch in the matrix stories that you send me. I currently have 35 unread stories in my inbox. We're going to go through and read some of them. I always make sure the person is in the room when I read their story. At every 100,000 likes, we pick someone from the comment section specifically and read their story. So make sure you're tapping the screen. It's free. It helps me and it helps you. Also, another way to get your story read right now is to subscribe to the live. So if you click on this little star or subscribe word, you can subscribe. You get one of your stories read right now. You get a special subscriber role in my Discord and access to the subscriber-only chat in Discord. And you get 15 emotes. A lot of them are my face doing really cute things, and I'm obsessed with them. You should go look at them. Go take a look. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, please feel free to come join. Everyone is welcome. You can go to the link in my bio or TessicaVision, my name.com. All my links are there. And on the top are my socials. You'll see the Discord little alien controller guy. Click on that to get there. Sometimes the clicking doesn't work for some people, so you might have to copy and paste the link, but that's where it is. You should also subscribe to my YouTube, which is there. It's TessicaVision, same as here. I do post the live replays on YouTube in case you miss anything or you want to rewatch. They normally go up the next day as long as TikTok has recorded them correctly. I like to say that because it has happened once or twice when they have not. Also in there is the email address where you can send your stories to, glitchestessicavision@gmail.com. My Amazon wishlist, my P.O. box, my Amazon storefront in case you like any of my jewelry or anything, my Cameo, and I think that's it. All my stuff is there. TessicaVision.com or the link in my bio. And after we read a story, we vote on it. It's going to be a happy face, sad face vote, and it'll be down here, the emojis. You just click on the one if you liked it, happy face, if you didn't, sad face. And the gift goal tonight, the first gift goal is TGIFs because it is Friday, TGIF. So if you want to contribute TGIFs, please feel free. Any gifts are welcome and appreciated. And that's it. Okay. All right, here we go. So, we're going to pick the 100K because we already hit 100K. Thank you for the TGIFs. Good evening, Soul Council. We're going to pick for the 100K. So if you have a story that you have sent me and you would like me to potentially read it right now, you can start typing the first part of your email in the comments or the name of your story. Don't put the @whatever.com because it will block it. Feel free to copy and paste and spam that in the chat. You can type it as many times as you like. This is the only time you are allowed to spam the chat. And then in a second, I will turn around and pick someone at random and we will read your story specifically to kick off the night. And then I have 1, 2, 3. I already have like 3 other stories that have come in while we were on the live. No, I lied. What is that? What is happening? I lied. Whoa, what is happening? Okay. All right, I'm turning around. Whoa. Mad Ghost wanted me dead. All right, nature. Let's try that one. Mad Ghost wanted me dead. Found it. Interesting. Woo. All right. Yahoo! All right, here we go. You guys ready? I think it's going to let me read. I think it'll let me read. Thank you, Pochi. Okay. Mad Ghost wanted me dead. Hello. Hello. I love your storytelling and the vibe of the chat. Love you all. We love you too. When I was little, I remember being scared of going to sleep and feeling uneasy. First, I used to feel someone seated on the edge of the bed. Ooh. And when I turned around, there was no one. Then it escalated. I would have sleep paralysis and see an old man screaming near my face with red eyes. I would wet the bed and scream, calling my parents. Oh my God. After years of fear, it happened for years. After years of fear, it happened since I was 5 until I was 8 years old. We moved out, but things only got worse. I got really depressed. I would tell my parents that I had to go back to our old apartment or I would off myself. I haven't learned anything about these expressions. Oh, like you didn't know what you were saying, maybe? My mom talked to a priest because she was so scared and used to pray for me every night when I was asleep. The priest told her that there was an old man that died in the apartment exactly in my room and he hated me for no reason. And when we left, he got attached to me. The old man wanted me to be unalived. He wanted to go home. But what does that have to do? Wait, what do you mean? Hold on. After this, I had an unaliving attempt and the hospital was near our old apartment. When I left, I begged my mom to take me to the outside of the building because I felt like I had to do something. She did. I stood there, looked at the window, and I felt a chill down my spine. I said, "You can go home now. I hope you can rest in peace and wish the best for you." After this, I felt another chill and this weight off my chest, and nothing happened after that. What? Oh, it's because he's attached to her. It wanted to leave her. Oh, oh my God, that was really weird. Hold on 1 second. We are voting. Let me put up this poll. I'm putting up the poll. We're voting. Happy face for yes, sad face for no. Did you like that story? How does something get attached? Does anyone know? How does something get attached to you? Because in my brain, it's attaching because it wants to get attached, right? It wants to attach to you. But if that was the case, then why would it want to leave? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it not purposely getting attached to you? You can be full of negativity and never clear your energy. Given permission, right? But does it want to? I think if you have an inviting aura, sometimes it can be from items like a necklace. I thought it wanted her soul. A lot of this is mediums doing, is it winter here? What? Energy. It got attached on purpose, but then she moved out of his house. Oh, and he wanted to go back to the house. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Energy or two people can get intertwined for a number of reasons. Love, hate, been too. Interesting. You can open a line of communication simply from allowing these thoughts and never setting a boundary. So it's important to set our boundaries. It's important to clear our energy. It's important. It's so important. Take care of your energy. I always think that like he stretched to her because he knew she could set him free. It may have thought attaching and unaliving her would send him home. Oh. I was hoping you were on. Here I am. Hello, Rebecca. Ordered your smudge? Nice. Nice. We do this with alive humans. It can happen with dead people too. Yeah. Yay, I hope you like the smudge spray. I see that, Grimmer. That's okay. Okay. Oh, thank you for sharing that story. Very interesting. All right, let's put this over here. And then let's see. What do we have? I have one and it's long. Let's read this one. It's called Weird Happenings. It was just sent by Corilla. Is there a Corilla here? Are you here, Corilla? I don't know who the Siberian dancing lady is. Hello, Rebecca. I literally binge watch your Glitch in the Matrix videos in a week. Nice. We are still working on TGIFs as the gift goal. My sister fell asleep after I sprayed the smudge spray around here. Oh, that's great. I used to do rescue work, helping dead people move on, attachments to people, places, happenings. That's very cool. Carilla Clark. That's who it is. Are you here? I don't want to read your story if you're not here. Who is the Siberian dancing lady? I'm interested in that. Yes, you are. Woo! Okay. The live always helps you sleep. I'm so glad. All right, let me take a sip. And then we're going to read this one. Weird Happenings. Angel Star! Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. If you have a video, a story, please let me know and I'm happy to share it. How are you, my darling? The live helps me sleep, but it scares me at the same time. If you interrupt her, interesting. I had never heard that before. Wait, was that you? Thank you so much. Was that you that sent that? Hold on a second. Yes. I was in the middle of responding to you. And the walrus person, I was in the middle of responding to you. And I still plan on doing that. I apologize. I've been crazy, but I really appreciate that. That was a beautiful email, and I appreciate you sending that. Thank you so much. I love you. Oh, ow. And I loved learning that about walruses. Listening while I make my laundry soap. Oh, very cool. From Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Diego, Montego. Baby, when am I getting married? I have no idea. I have to wait for my fiance to be fully divorced. You heard that song today? Where did you hear it? I have a story. How can I submit to you? Send it to glitches.tessicavision@gmail.com. It's also in the link in my bio if you want to go see where it is. You just started singing with me. Oh, it's Aruba. You're right, it is. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, right? Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Tiago, Montego, right? I was literally going to send that right now. No way, Jose. I did not make an Amazon wish list for my wedding yet. No. Oops. Trying the subscribing thing for the first time. What can you do now? Well, I could have read one of your stories. If you're in the Discord, let me know because you get a special role in Discord and access to the subscriber-only chat. And you also have 15 emotes that you can use in the chat. And a lot of them are of my face doing really cute things. Empire Records. Shut up. Key Largo. Thank you. Oh my God. Empire Records. I was obsessed with that movie. Obsessed. Kokomo. Yes, there they are. Groomer put all of them in the chat. That's where we wanna go. Way down to Kokomo. I'm your doppelganger? Me? We look the same? It's so good. Oh! You're so... I will, Sherry. I will. I don't know when, but I will. Signed, sealed, delivered. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Wow. Here I am, baby. I just changed keys 4 times. Best movie ever. It is so good. I don't have to explain my art to you, Warren. Oh my God, I need to see you. Hold on. Whoa. I'm trying to look at your picture. I can't see it. It's too far away. On Long Island. I'm on Long Island. You know? Okay, here we go. We're going to read this one. We're going to read Weird Happenings. Woo! In 2021, after breaking things off with my child's father for a while, I decided to move back in with him. He was very happy and promising he would change. After being at the house for less than a month, he would pick at me to start and arguments. It was like he became a completely different person out of the blue. I was home one day by myself cleaning up the kitchen. I was also on a video call at the time from the reflection in the kitchen. Hold on. The punctuation is weird. Hold on. I was home one day by myself cleaning up the kitchen. I was also on a video call at the time. From the reflection on the kitchen window, I saw a female entering through the front door. Puzzling to me because I was the only person with natural hair in the surrounding area. I kept looking back and could see anyone, but when I looked at the window, it was closer to me until it disappeared. The person on the other end kept asking what was the matter, which I later told him. After that day, I became really ill. Have been to so many doctors and they could not find my complaints. I did move out and another female moved in the next day. Fast forward to about 5 months down, my condition got worse, where I was not able to sleep at night. Whenever I did fall asleep, I would wake up drowning in my own sweat. It was almost like I was in a fire and was sitting... It was almost like I was in a fire or sitting way too close to one. I was home with my son on August 2nd, 2021. He was to go visit his day. I'm assuming that means dad. He was to go visit his dad, which he insisted on staying with me. I had woken up with contracting pain in my belly button, which had me screaming and passing out. At one point, I was on my couch motionless to the level of pain I was in at that point. I felt like someone got up on my lap. I was shocked to the point where my son was crying. I had to tell him that it was just the pain that I'm feeling. I ended up in the hospital that day. What had me even more scared was while I was in the waiting area, the wheelchair there was a lady sitting on one of the waiting chairs. She looked at me scared out of her mind. I heard her shout in a soft tone, "Don't come near me," and instantly ran to another chair Since this had happened before, I asked my other to check what was wrong. She told him there was 3 spirits standing next to me and one was with me every move. I block out trying to tell one of my friends what the lady just said. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this. Guys. I'm confused too. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Since I still had these experiences, I prayed for God to show me what was happening. I started seeing my ex's new girl in my dreams. We were always fighting and there was always a stranger or family members jumping in. Things got to the point of whatever it is manifested itself in people that we know. I understand her better when she do videos. Well, that's because when I'm reading a video, I've read the story already and I know that it is a story that I can read. I don't understand either. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop reading the story. And it's not, it could be a very good story. However, there's like, the punctuation is a little weird. The words don't make a lot of sense. It's also the words, like instead of the word or, it's the word are a lot. Like a lot of the words are not the actual words. I'm assuming that possibly this person's first language is not English and maybe they are trying to write it, but it's just not coming out correctly. So I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry. I really tried to read that one. Let's read it, but we'll read a different one because I'm very confused. That's not nice, Snazzy. Yes. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I can't help it. I just go and read the story and then it is what it is. Angel, look at that. You're using the emotes. I'm really sorry. We tried that one. Okay. We'll go to another one. I can try to read it on my own time, and figure it out. We need an editor on the glitch team. Okay. Oh, all right. How about this one? Resending. I think I sent it to the wrong email before. Melissa, are you here, Melissa? Melissa. It was actually good, the parts we understood. I know, it's probably a good story. Just, it's confusingly written. You're here. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Prenatal premonition dream. Hey, Auntie Matrix. Hi, my name is Melissa. Hi, Melissa. I love your content. I love your glitch community. Me too. I'm so glad you're here. My story isn't as weird, crazy, or creepy as some of the stories I've heard you share, but I thought that it was a neat one. Okay, here it goes. When I was pregnant with my daughter in 2006, I often sent emails to my family and friends to give them updates throughout my pregnancy. This was before Facebook, LOL. I was very anxious about the birthing part, obviously. One night I had a dream that I fell asleep, and when I woke up, I had my baby girl, and she was 6 pounds, 11 ounces, and 21 inches long. I included this dream in one of my baby update emails and joked that I wished that my labor would be that easy. On December 11, 2006, I was scheduled to be induced. I did not know at the time, but my daughter and her umbilical cord, oh my goodness, my daughter had her umbilical cord wrapped around her neck twice, which caused her heart rate to drop with every contraction. Oh my God. I ended up being taken to the OR for a C-section. When my left side would not numb, they knocked me out. When I woke up, I had a baby girl who weighed 6 pounds, 11 ounces, and was 21 and a half inches long. My dream was only off by half an inch. I remember telling my doctor while she was stitching me up, this was the first and only premonition dream I ever had. That is very cool. And it's so cool that you remembered like all the measurements in the dream. I feel like I don't remember those kind of details. You know what I mean? That was very cool. We are voting. Did you like that little story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. Thank you for the TGIFs. TGIF. That was very cool. Oh my God, but what do you mean your left side wouldn't go numb? They couldn't numb one of your sides? So they literally just had to knock you out? That was really cute, right? It was definitely cute. I don't ever want to give birth again. I'm lucky if I remember my dreams. Yep. Same thing happened to you? That happened to your sister too? Oh my God, I think I dreamed you reading this exact story. Ooh, deja vu. Hello, hello. It wasn't going numb as fast as she wanted. She wanted to get the baby out quick. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh my goodness. I got my epidural almost too late and they had to roll me onto my left side to try to numb it. Really? Interesting. I had a natural birth. So I don't know about that C-section life. I got my epidural at 9. I got my epidural at 8 and I didn't even know. I went in there being like, I'm not going to get it. I'm going to try to do this natural, right? And it was really hard. And I kept being like, they kept checking me and I was like 4 centimeters. And I was like, this is 4 centimeters. Like, I can't make it. And I finally, eventually was like, all right, fine. Give me an epidural. And then after the epidural, they were like, oh, you're 8 centimeters. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like really close. But it was nice because then I took a nap. They gave me the epidural and then I took a nap. And then I woke up in like an hour and a half to push, which was really nice. I needed a nap. I was falling asleep in between contractions. Like I was literally wailing. I sounded like an opera singer. When they were going. And then I would like literally fall asleep in between contractions. I was so tired. Oh my goodness. Cute story. Hard to hear for me. I had another negative test today. Oh my goodness. Jess, I'm so sorry. That is so many. I'm really so sorry. You were falling asleep between pushes. Yes, yes, yes. No epidural, all natural. You're a fucking champion. Whoo! Champion. All right. Thank you for sharing that little ditty. We liked the little ditty. Oh, what is this one? Growling phone. Is Tyler here for growling phone? No epidural, but almost died. Oh my goodness. Me. Oh, that's you, Sassy Cactus. All right, Sassy Cactus. Here we go. Growling phone. I'm a little scared. Oh. Okay. When I was maybe 19, I was living with my parents and I lost my phone. I had my mom call it on speaker so that I could hear it ring on her end and feel for my phone because naturally it was on vibrate. And the first time she called, something answered it. And there was a super raspy, aggressive growl. What the fuck? She immediately hung up and we freaked out since we knew the phone was in the same room as us. She called a second time to see where my phone was and I could feel my phone vibrating from the chair I was sitting on. We ran out of the house immediately and left my phone for a little bit and didn't go inside until my dad got home and needed him to get my phone out of the chair because he was the only one brave enough to go near it. I moved out into my own apartment shortly after that, but using the same phone. I was FaceTiming with my now husband. He got super confused and concerned, repeatedly asking me, who the hell is that? And I said, what do you mean? And he said, who is behind you? He said he could see someone laying behind me. I lived alone. No. That really gave me chills. I didn't like it. Okay, hold on. We're voting. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. No, thank you. Yep, I'd be running right out of that house. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You're home alone. We're here with you. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. I love that you guys are using the emotes. That gave you chills, right? Oh my God. Okay. Ooh. All right. Thanks for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. Oh my God. I was like, something is banging on my radiator, and I literally freaked out for a second, and it's my cat. I have one of my cats here. That's the good thing about having so many animals in the house, is that I live in an apartment complex, so if I hear noises, I always either in my brain blame it on the cats or the people upstairs or something. Oh my God. My cat is so weird. Okay. Oh. Stop it, Jackie. Not funny. Not funny. Oh. Guys, we're almost at 200K. We're almost at 200K. I don't feel like I need to smudge yet. I think I'm okay. I live in a semi-noisy apartment. It's actually comforting, right? Because you don't like question every little fucking noise. I'm like, oh, it's just that. Oh, it's just this. It's fine. Yesterday, I literally heard knocking in my other bathroom, and I was the only person home, and my cats can't knock. And I was like, okay. I'm sure it's fine. It's something else. That's not it. Everything's fine. Oh my God. Thank you. How are we doing on this TGIFs? I feel like I should reset the skips goal. I made it way too high. I don't know why I did that. Let's put something else because we're sick of these anyway. I'm sick of them. Okay, hold on. We're going to switch. Let's use something beautiful. We'll do the other Fridays. We'll do a couple of those. We'll do a couple of these. Yes. Of the Happy Fridays. My dog scratches on the door, and sometimes I feel muscle leave my body. There was a blind man behind you at some point, or a blind woman, whoever installed your blinds. Ha ha ha, Justin. So funny. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, you guys. Like, totally. If you want to send your stories in, please send them to glitches.tessicavision@gmail.com. I have so many stories in here, but were sent other times, and I don't want to thank you, Groomer. Friday. All right, we're done with that. I'm done with this guy. Hello, everyone. Hello, Alicia. Singing the live, praying my story gets to read. Oh, God, Noah. All right, Noah, what's your story? I'll read it right now. What's your email address again? It's your Sunday. I have water today. It's right here. I just had a ginger ale that I had with dinner, and I was finishing it. Bum. Cottage cheese. 1, 2, 3. Cottage cheese. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Cottage cheese. Listening as I ride to New York City. Do a long live and just read your 4,000 stories. The thing is I don't want to I feel bad reading some of these when people aren't here, right? Because it's happened before. Before I was just picking random ones, and I was reading random ones when we didn't have people to pick. I lost my train of thought. How did I lose my train of thought in the middle of fucking speaking? Oh, but then what happened a few times was someone would come in and they would be they would get picked or something, right? And I would go to read their story and I'd be like, we already read this. And they were like, I wasn't here. So I feel bad doing that, but I have plenty to read. I do that all the time. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, is Allie Cake? I don't think Allie Cakes is here. Allie Cake sent me a huge box of dots. You're down for repeats? I want to say thank you to her. But she's not here yet. Hello, Turner. Hello. I'm working on one of you. What? I feel like this is the risk need to be taken given the notification times. Yeah, that's true. One of my gifts. What are you doing? I just told my fiance before I got in here, I was like, one of my mods, Jess, she's making something for me, and I don't know what it is, and it's literally killing me. Yeah, I'm gonna read Noah's right now, called My Ghost Story. This is it, right? My Ghost Story. It better not be a goddamn Stuart doll, Justin. I swear to God. I hope it isn't a doll. I know we're almost at 200K. Yes. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to read this one, and then we'll pick the 200K because we'll be at the 200K. Okay. Here we go. My Ghost Story. I still haven't got the puppet one. The puppet one was so scary. Okay, here we go. Hi, Auntie Matrix. Hi. When I was about 6 or 7, me, my mom, and my siblings lived in the upstairs of an apartment. After a little while of living there, my sister said that she smelled cigarettes and felt like someone was watching her. Interesting. No one around us smoked, and she had curtains. That continuously happened. Eventually, my mom traded rooms with her, and one night, my mom was alone. Me and my sister were at my dad's, and my brother was at a friend's house. She heard a very loud banging on her door and stomping, although she was the only one there. She thought someone broke in and looked everywhere for a sign of a person. Mind you, this was a small apartment with little to no hiding spots. She checked the 2 doors in our house. There was no sign of anything being touched or messed with. All of the doors were still locked. We invited my uncle over, who was a medium. Oh, that's really cool that you have a medium that's an uncle. I got you, Monica. You're next. Thank you. We invited my uncle over, who was a medium. He told us that there was a ghost there named Gary. We then asked our landlord if he knew anyone named Gary who lived there in the past, and he said yes. He said that our apartment was where Gary's parents lived. Gary was autistic, and he would walk to the window waiting for his parents to come home when he lived there. He was in his 40s when he passed away. Oh my goodness, that's really sad. Eventually, more and more scary stuff started happening. Once my mom was alone again, and my remote-controlled car started driving around the living room. And one of the main things I can remember was sitting on my bed watching a movie while my sister was in the living room watching Ghost Hunters. And then my door started banging open and closing so loud and fast. I assumed it was my sister. When I left my room to confront her, she wasn't in the living room. She was in the bathroom. There is no way that she could make it there that fast. It still gives me chills. That freaks me out. With the door. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. That freaks me out. Oh, okay, wait, we are voting. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. My kid's tractor did that when I was home alone, and I up and left. He just got up and left. Oh, it wasn't Larry, it was Gary. Larry! It wasn't Larry. It was Gary. Our new gift goal is the Happy Fridays. If you can contribute, please do. Thank you very much. Thank you, Noah, for submitting that creepy ass thing. Let me look up Monica's, and then we'll do the 200K. Help. Oh, fucking bitches. I wrote this down, and look at it. What does that say? I have no idea. Help. What does it say? Joe Gatto. Yes. Help from above. Thank you. Oh my God. Because I wrote it down. I was in the middle of reading the story, right? So my brain didn't remember it, but I wrote it down, and that's my handwriting. So that's my handwriting. Okay. Here we go. Help from above. Help from, thank you, country. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, thank you, country. Help from above. Here we go. We got one. We got one. We got another one. Okay. There's so much to it. It just seems like a daunting task, huh? The puppet story. Thank you, Cat Mom. The puppet story I read on live, and I don't remember which live it was. Country always spoils me. She's so good to me. They're so good to me. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to assume gender. It's taking me a while to get used to it. Joe? Who's Joe? Namaste. Hey. Okay, here we go. Help from above. That was your AMR for the day. Hi, Jessica. Hi. You're such a great storyteller. Oh, thank you so much. You got me hooked with your Glitch in the Matrix stories. Thank you. I'm so glad you're enjoying them. I don't know if I want to make a video of the puppet story. It's so scary. This isn't a scary story, just a reminder that my angel mom is watching over me. We love these. Okay. My mom passed away in February of 2012. I'm so sorry. The Thursday after Ash Wednesday. I was so sad, as you can expect. One is after losing their mother. She was my best friend as well. This happened about a month after she passed. I went to the Burlington to look for outfits for Easter because I was determined to keep things normal for my kids. My son was 6 and my daughter was 3. We finished shopping and went out to lunch. I turned the key and it just stuttered. Ugh. Kept trying until nothing happens anymore. I cried a little and then called my stepdad for help, and he said he was about 45 minutes away, but he would come as soon as he could. I said okay, and we waited. About 20 minutes of sitting there, I noticed my kids were quiet in the back seat. I happened to look in the rearview mirror, and I saw my son doing the sign of the cross and beginning to pray. I couldn't hear him, but I saw his lips moving. A few minutes later, he said, "Mom, try the truck one more time." I told him I already had, which I did in the 20 minutes we'd been sitting there waiting for my stepdad. He said, "Please, Mom, Grandma is going to help us." I turned around and looked at him and said, "What did you say?" And he nods his head, smiles, and says, "She said to try it one more time." I turned around, took a deep breath, and turned the key, and my truck turned on like normal. I put it into drive and went home. I called my stepdad and told him I made it home, and he said he was still coming to check it. When he checked it, he couldn't find anything wrong with it. I believe my mom helped me that day. Oh, that was so beautiful. I loved that. Thank you so much for sharing that story. We're voting, did you like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. Oh, thank you, country. Thank you, Susanna, for the pause. That was so sweet. I love that your son, and has your son ever gotten messages from past loved ones before? Or was that the only time? That was very cool. How could you not like that story? A lot of people accidentally hit the sad face. Oh, we hit the gift goal. Crying. Oh, I know. I always have to disconnect emotionally or else I'll cry. I needed that story. It was so beautiful. Definitely. New goal. No, TessicaVision 17 is not me, Sherry. I only have this account, TessicaVision. The only other account I have is my backup account, and it's TessicaVision_backup. It has one video on it, and it's of me showing that this is my account, my backup account. That is it. Any other accounts that try to follow you or DM you, not me. And I will never DM you. And if I do DM you for some reason, to talk to you, I will never, ever tell you that I have messages for you or that you need to do a reading. And I will never try to get money from you or any of that. I don't even do readings. I don't. So no, not me. These people make me so fucking mad. I literally have at least 50 people on TikTok that are fake accounts of me. It's very, very annoying. No problem. Scammers, those damn scammers. All right, let me reset the gift goal. Oh, and while I'm doing that, let's pick for the 200K. So if you have a story that you would like me to potentially read right now, please start typing in the comments the first part of your email address or the name of your story. Please leave off the @whatever.com because it will block it from chat. Feel free to copy and paste that because this is the only time you are allowed to spam the chat. So you can spam the chat with your first part of your email address or the name of the story. And then I will pick somebody at random and read their story specifically. Country, thank you so much. You did most of that gift goal. I appreciate you. Thank you also, Groomer and Cat Mom. And now let's do something else totally cool. Let's do some magic wands. Magic wands. Wee. Wee, wee, wee. Okay. Person in the water. Okay, let's look up person in the water. Person in the water. Where is this person? Thank you, Katie Joe. Ooh, thank you, Katie Joe. Person in the water. That's the name of it? Person in the water, can you tell me like the first part of your email address so I can find it? Because I don't see that part. So, thank you, Peels. Thank you, Temp, for the tacos. Thank you, Suwani. Katie Joe. Oh, thank you for the beautiful whale. I love that whale. She said smoke on the water? No, she said person in the water. I thought that was the name of a story. You've never seen the whale before? Oh my God, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Thank you so much, Haley. Wait, where is the person that told me their story was person on the water in the water, or was I wrong? I know Smoke on the Water is a song. That's why I was singing Smoke on the Water. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you. You. Mac XM. That was you that said person in the... Is that a story? Person in the water? In the water? Because I can't find it. So can you tell me the first... Oh, here it is. Okay. Let me type this in. Michaelar Swanson. I don't have that. When did you send it? How long ago did you send it? Michaelar Swanson. I do not have it. I don't know where it is. If you can go into your sent email and just like re-forward it to me, I can do that. In the meantime, while we wait for that, I will read, if this person is here, Tracy's Visit. Tracy's Visit. I did. I checked spam. I checked them all. I checked my regular email, my business email, and both spams. Tracy's Visit. Are you here, Clarissa? Yes, I'm Tracy's Visit. All right, let's read that one. Okay. Oh, we got to reset the gift goal. Thank you so much to all the people that contributed to that one. I appreciate you. Where are those hands? Where's the like magic fucking cool ass hands? Because I really like those. But where did they go? Where are they? Oh my God. Why do I have the worst? I have so much trouble finding shit. Oh, they're right here. Superpower. Yes. Let's do some superpowers. That's how I feel when I'm doing Reiki. like I got some superpower. Thank you, Temp. Who's number one gifter up here? Is it Katie Joe? Katie Joe's number one gifter so far. The magic hands are at the end of Jess's arms. Thank you, country. Oh my God, you guys. Katie Joe, thank you. Okay, here we go. Tracy's visit. Thank you for choosing my story. I love watching your lives. Thank you for sharing your story. My nose is fully itchy. Okay. Years ago, when I was about 8 years old, I'm 27 now, my mom, Casey, had a friend, Tracy. Casey and Tracy. How fun. My mom, Casey, had a friend, Tracy, that lived across the country. She hadn't seen her in years, but they kept in touch. Tracy had been diagnosed with cancer, and after a long fight, the end was near, and she was staying in the hospital on life support. During this time, we noticed that our electronics were acting up, specifically my mom's Nokia phone. It would ring multiple times a day with the caller ID being 555-1212 every time. We thought it was a prank call of some sort, and I remember answering the call sometimes and asking, "Who is this?" One time when I answered the call, I heard breathing. Ooh. And then they hung up. We were spooked because it was creepy, but also laughing because we didn't think it was anything relevant or serious. A few nights or so after we started experiencing the phone calls, we were all in bed asleep. I was sleeping with my mom that night, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, my mom woke up in a panic. She was totally freaked out and was crying. We lived with my grandma, who came running in to see what was going on. My mom told us that while she was asleep, she woke up to someone calling her name in a soft way, trying to get her attention. When she opened her eyes, she saw her friend Tracy standing near the foot of the bed. All she could see was the upper half of Tracy and could tell that she was wearing a hospital gown. My mom told us that Tracy had talked to her and said, "I have been trying to call you." My cat scared me again. My fucking cat scared me again. From what I remember my mom telling us, Tracy basically told her that she was going to be all right and that she loves her. My mom described the experience as feeling freezing cold and she couldn't move, and it felt like she couldn't even close her eyes or look away. After that happened, my mom called Tracy's mom, who was staying in the hospital with Tracy. My mom told Tracy's mom that Tracy had visited her while she was sleeping and that it freaked her out. Tracy's mom relayed the message to Tracy and told my mom that Tracy made a slight smirk and her heart rate spiked up a bit. Keep in mind she was on life support when all of this happened. Tracy ended up passing away on another night shortly after that. I'm so sorry. I had a friend stay the night at my house. We were all sleeping on the pull-out couch in the living room. The next morning, my friend woke up and was acting weird. She nervously told me that she was sleeping. She woke up feeling extremely cold and she couldn't move. She looked around and saw a woman pacing the floor next to her side of the bed. She said the woman would be at the foot of her bed and then she would walk up towards my friend's head and then go back to the foot of the bed. All my friend wanted to do was grab the blanket and cover her head, but she was unable to make a move until the woman left. I grabbed my mom to tell her what my friend just told me. We asked my friend to describe the woman in detail. The way she described the woman was identical to how Tracy looked when she visited my mom. We got a photo of Tracy out and showed it to my friend, and she said, "Yes, that's her." We like to think that Tracy was just being protective of me and was keeping an eye on my friend, or she was just being friendly. To this day, my friend hates when I even say Tracy's name because it's pretty triggering to her. It also creeps me out that I was in bed with each of them both times that it happened, and I never heard or saw a thing. There's more to this story because my grandma is able to talk with spirits when they visit her, and Tracy had a few conversations with her around that time as well. Ever since then, we have not had any more visits from Tracy. That was a very cool story. Thank you for sharing that. We are voting. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. I wonder what else happened with your grandma. The more to the story. Yeah, so she probably was protecting. Thank you, Temp. Woo-woo. Thank you. Happy St. Patty's Day. Did you guys, this was a really good story. I love that one. That was really cool. But also, I can see how it could be scary, but also so cool. You guys hit this gift goal already? Oh my God, you're amazing. How do you send me stories? You can send them to glitches.tessicavision, my name, @gmail.com if you don't remember what I'm saying. click on the link in my bio or go to TessicaVision.com and you will see it there as well. But it is glitches.tessicavision@gmail.com. Country, you were #1 gifter with the superpowers. Thank you. And thank you to everyone else who contributed there too. Should we do some, let me find one that's, I was going to do a St. Patty's Day one. I'm not going to do Lucky Leprechauns because those are 999. That's a lot. I can do the marches, like the high marches, because it's a little leprechaun guy, right? Or it's like a shamrock. A chamois. Let's do a chamois. Let's do some chamois. We'll do 22 chamois. Okay. Wait, I'm seeing something pinned. I did resend mine. Okay, let me check for it. Let me check. Thank you very much. Boop and boop. Thank you, Care Bear. Boop. I'm not getting your story. You know what? What email are you sending it to? Because someone the other day was sending it. They were missing like a letter in the email. Thank you, Haley and Country and anyone else I missed. Thank you, Ms. Boots. I don't have that. Hold on. Which email address are you sending it to? Thank you, Cat Mom. You guys are killing these gift goals tonight. I am loving it. Jackie, thank you so much for subscribing for month 2. I appreciate you so much. I did. I'm checking both emails, regular and business, and both spams. But sometimes when someone sends an email, you know it takes a minute to get to me. So let me, woohoo! Let me take a sip of this water and we'll read another story. And I'll keep checking. Okay. How about, we got a couple new ones here. Remember to keep tapping the screen. At 300,000 likes, we will pick another person. And at 11 o'clock, I'm going to start my goodbye thing, which is picking people from the audience, because it takes me like an hour, so I'll have been on for like 3 hours. But I feel like I just got here. It's crazy. I could literally just hang out with you guys all night. Okay, we're going to read, phone call from beyond. Phone call from beyond, are you here? Phone call from beyond. Are you in the room? Are you in the studio audience? I don't like that you're spamming the chat. Desnick, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Were you subscribed before? For real, I feel like your lives be going quit recently. My lives what? Oh, quick. I was like, what does that mean? Right? It'll be 3 hours that I'm going to be on, like, when I finish, but I feel like they go so fast. You're here. It was another month. Okay, I thought so. It didn't say. It normally says, like, for month 2. Thank you so much, Desnick. I really appreciate you. I'm trying to get back up there because I keep losing subs because a lot of people only subscribe, like, for 1 month so I can read their story. Dun, dun. Did you guys hit this one again? Thank you, Desnick. You guys are killing these gift goals. Country, you are #1 again? Oh. Whoa. Okay, let's pick something else. And then we're going to read Phone Call from Beyond. Phone Call from Beyond. Let's do chills. Okay, we're going to do chills. Look, we're going to do 317 of them. Because it's 317. Get it? We're 317. All right. I know they go quick because we have so much fun here. Country's going to steal the #1 gifter badge for me. She might, Katie. She might. Okay, here we go. Phone call from beyond. Phone call. I wish I had one of those really low announcer voices. Phone call from beyond. You love a creepy phone call? I don't. It scares me. Okay, here we go. Hi. First, I want to say thank you for reading my other story on your page about my dogs. Oh, that was you. You're welcome. I have another story that happened several years ago, and I have never been able to explain it. Okay. A close friend of mine's mom passed away suddenly in 2011. I'm so sorry. I was always pretty close with her as well, and I had several dreams of her as she passed. After she passed, I'm sorry. I had several dreams of her after she passed. I tend to have a lot of dreams of people after they pass, whatever they are related to me or not. Anyway, a few months after she passed away, I was taking a bath. I had all the lights off in the bathroom and noticed my phone lighting up, that it was sitting over on the sink. I ignored it because it was relax time, LOL. After I got out of the tub, I looked at my phone and realized that I had a missed call from my friend's mother. I immediately texted my friend and asked her if she called me from her mom's cell phone. She was so confused and said, "No, I haven't even turned her phone on since she passed away. I'm pretty sure the service is canceled." I told her that I had a missed call from her mom. And she was so freaked out. She told me to try and call the number back, but I was way too weirded out, especially because it was late and I was home alone. The next day, I finally mustered up the courage to call the number back. My heart was literally pounding out of my chest when I hit the call button. I can just imagine that. Oh my God. Unfortunately, all I got was a message saying the number was no longer in service. That night, I ended up having a super vivid dream of her mom telling me to tell her daughter to check her email. She kept repeating her email address over and over. I told my friend about it the next day. She said she was never able to get in her email, even after trying to change the password. Till this day, she has not been able to get into the email. I feel like she definitely wanted to send a message to her daughter, but it was going through me. I haven't had any dreams of her since then, but I have had so many of others who have passed. Thanks for reading my story. That was very cool. Ooh. I really want her to get into the email, though. I really want to get out. So at first of all, we're voting. Happy face for yes, sad face for no. Did you like the story? When we first started reading, I was like, okay, like that's normal because, you know, when a number is disconnected from one phone, someone else can take that number. For example, right now, my fiance's phone number was some lady named either Yolanda or Yasina. I think Yolanda. And it's been years since he's had this number, and he still gets phone calls and appointment reminders for her. Bew, thank you. Bew or Bo? Ooh, I don't know. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. If you have a story that you'd like me to share, please let me know. And I would be happy to do so. My hair done is so beautiful. Thanks. Oh. Are you sure? Yes, please. And Uncle Matrix sounds like a Yolanda. He does not. Please tell me the first part of your email address so I can find you in my... oh, here. It's right there. You did it already. I'm sorry. Woo. Mavis. Let me look this up. Let's keep this story because it was good. And then we're going to look you up. Mavis Bliss Blue 28. Nope. How about here? Are you sure? I can't. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Mavis Bliss Blue 28. I cannot find it. Do you have it in your sent email that you're able to like resend to me? I'm not seeing it. Oh, Michaela, I got yours. You sent me a screenshot of it. That's so weird that I'm not getting it, but I got your screenshot. Yeah, I'll read that one right now. Oh, holy shit. Wee. Emails are being weird tonight. Emails are being so weird tonight. Yes, I always put my live streams on YouTube. The recordings, as long as they record correctly from TikTok. Trying to subscribe, but it says I have to accept TikTok's terms and conditions. How do I do that? I have no idea, Sam. Hi, Funky Phil. What's going on, man? Yes, Bew or Bo. Can you just maybe like go in your sent email and resend it? Make sure you're sending it to glitches.tessicavision@gmail.com. Bye, Sassy. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Angel. New goal, please. All right, you got it. You got it. That's where you sent it to? I know, when did you send it? You said last week because I'm not seeing that email address. I'm asking if you could just forward it. You know what I mean? If you go into your sent email. YouTube is the same as here, TessicaVision. Ba 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 la da dee la dum la da dee 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 dee. Good night. Thank you. Okay. Let's do the gift goal. Ooh, Ali Sosa was number 1 on this gift goal. Thank you, Ali Sosa. Let's do something fun. What should we do? Ooh. Ooh. Lucy. You know I love Lucy. I love Lucy. Splain, Lucy, splain. I did the wands already. She said she resent it? No, the other one said she resent it. Michaela said she resent it. You resent it again. Now I got you. Here it is. Okay. Awesome. Okay, let me read Michaela's because I've been trying to get it for a while, and then we'll read yours, and then we'll start our goodbye thing. I did the superpower hand too. Thank you, Pochi. Okay. Ooh. 3 people. No, thanks. I don't go on lives with people, guys. This makes me really uncomfortable. Sorry. Okay, bye. Okay. The person in the water. Ooh. Hi, Jess. Hi. By the way, I love your videos and lives. Thank you. This is a super short dream I had a while ago. So to put some backstory on this, before the stream, I loved water. My mom or other relatives would have to drag me out of the water. The start of the stream was like in a regular pool, like from a Holiday Inn or something like that. There was this really faint alarm sound and we all got out of the pool. A family friend, we will call her Mary, said from the pool, "Guys, it's just a legend. It's not true." Then this gremlin thing came out of the light, grabbed her by her legs, and started stomping on her head until she died. It looked at us and swam over. I was at the edge of the pool as I backed away. It reached his arm out, and it had this burning sound, and he quickly put his arm back in the water and swam back in the light. As I went to go and cry to my mom and saw her face on someone else's body, I thought my mind was playing tricks on me, so I didn't think much of it. That's really all I remember. Thank you for reading. That was a weird dream, man. Ooh, weird. Thank you for sharing that. We are voting. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no for the dream. I feel like I'm seeing you guys say no, new sub. But who was the new sub? Let's scroll up. Boop, boop. Sam, thank you so much for subscribing. You missed the part that was a dream? Sam, I appreciate you. If you have a story, please let me know the first part of your email address or the name of the story so that I can read it for you. Good night. Good night. No, you don't have to subscribe for me to read your story. If you subscribe, you get your story read right now. Otherwise, we read random stories, and every 100,000 likes, we pick randomly from the comments and read one of those. And I'm about to do the Goodnight sequence in a minute. And that'll also involve picking people from the comments. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. No story, just obsessed. Thank you. I appreciate your support so much. That means a lot to me. Okay. Oh my God. Why is my nose so itchy tonight? Okay. We are reading Mavis's story. Here we go. Not a glitch in the Matrix, but a weird story. Here we go. Are you ready? Probably the pollen. It is probably. Okay. Just going to note, okay, this is not a glitch in the Matrix, but I still found it so weird. It does not have to be a glitch in the Matrix. We read all kinds of weird and unexplainable stories here. Thank you. Water. Thank you, motherfucker, I'm ill. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Oh my God, what song is that from? Oh my God, is that Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne, I knew it. Oh, Millie, oh, Millie, oh, Millie, oh, Millie. Little Wheezy. I just hopped on. I'm getting cursed out. You met Snoop Dogg? Oh, that is so cool. Was he nice in person? He seems like he'd be nice in person. A girl that I worked with a long time ago told me that she sold marijuana to Busta Rhymes once at a concert. And that he was actually really not nice. Oh my God, Snoop's affirmations are so good, right? Snoop, I love him. 300K, woo! The Animal Planet videos, no, I'm sure he's so good though. I met Wendy Williams on the street. I think she was wasted. That's really funny. Okay. All right, I'm going to read. Here we go. This is what's happening. I'm going to read Mavis's story. Whoops. This is new. Mary Jane, thank you. New subscriber. Oh my God. Wait a second. Hold on. I dropped something. Whoa. Guys, I almost just fell off my chair. I sat down and I misjudged the side of it. Oh my God. Okay, new subscriber story. Here we go. Chord check. Wait, I smoked with Slipknot and Cold Changer. I know who Slipknot is, but that's not my kind of music, but that is still really cool. Thank you so much. I love your stories and you reading mine is so special to me. Ah, you're welcome. Thank you for sharing it with me. Wait, his animal Plizanet? He narrates wildlife. I need to watch that. My hair down is this. Stuart moved my chair. This is my hair. It's actually going to be changing. I'm ignoring him. I'm ignoring Justin. You liked my sexy hair flip? It doesn't. It doesn't. Cat Mom, thank you so much for subscribing, Cat Mom. I appreciate you. If you have a story, let me know and I'll be happy to read it as well. My hair is lighter because I dyed it. This is my natural color. And I'm actually I have dyed my hair since I was like 16. I've dyed my hair. I've dyed my hair blonde. I've dyed my hair. I dyed my hair black one time. I dyed my hair pink. I've dyed my hair a lot of colors. And I did have pink. I did have pink at one point. I'm doing less and less because everything has toxins or poison and endocrine disruptors and like all these things. So like I stopped wearing nail polish. I changed all my beauty products out, and now the next thing is my hair. So I haven't dyed my hair in a year. Nope. I have done in maybe 6 months or something like that. And so I'm not going to be dyeing it anymore because I don't want to put the chemicals anymore, even though I really do love me blonde. But this is my natural color. So what I'm going to do is I'm getting my hair dyed one more time, and it's going to be dyed like back to my natural color so that it doesn't grow out like really weird for the next however fucking long. So I'm going to do it one more time just to get it back to the regular color, and then we're not going to dye our hair anymore. Which makes me kind of sad just because this has been a part of me for a really long time, but I'm trying to embrace my natural self in all my natural glory and not put all these toxic chemicals inside of my body, even though the eating ones are the worst and I'm still doing those. Anything listed with fragrance is a big thing to cut out. Yep. Everything. Yep. I agree. Boy in living room. Fragrance is crazy. Fragrance is a word that it is okay for them to use. Companies can use the word fragrance and they can put a fuck ton of shit in there and you don't know what it is, and they can just label it, put it all under the word fragrance. It's bad. Fragrance is so bad. Natural beauty. Natural beauty. But this is a big thing. Like when I said I'm emotionally attached to things, right? I was emotionally attached to fragrance and wait, what does that mean? I can't see the emoji. Oh, water. Yep. Water. Yep. There's so much. Oh my God. Bath and Body Works is terrible. Terrible. I don't use candles. I don't use candles anymore either. Like literally I cut out like so many things. I've been getting rid of so many things because everything is toxic. It's like literally insane. I started saying something else and the word natural doesn't even mean good anymore. You're right. They're lying to us. Water, there's so much bad shit in your water. So make sure that you are drinking. I use a zero water filter right now. There's even a better one that's not plastic, but it gets all the shit out of there. If you go on there, look at I don't know which video it is. I have a video where I talk about water and I explain what the fuck is in your water. And there's a website you can go to, and I don't remember what it is right now, but you can like look up where you live and it'll tell you like what the fuck's in your water. Warm vanilla sugar is one of my signatures. I used to have a drawer full of Bath and Body Works perfumes. Berkey, that's the one I want to get. I don't have that one yet. EWA.org, thank you. Go to EWA.org. Emotionally, thank you. I'm emotionally attached to things. So like I was emotionally attached to like smoking. I'm emotionally attached to food, it's hard for me to let go of things because I'm emotionally attached. So I'm emotionally attached to my blonde hair and dyeing my hair. So this is a big deal for me to like let this go. But I was also emotionally attached to painting my nails because I had done that for literally since I was like, I can't even tell you, for 13, 12, so 25, 30, like so many years. And I'm fine with it now. Now I absolutely love having natural nails and I'm good. Yes, cut the cords, dissolve the cord. I never actually thought about doing that. Cutting the cords to those things. That's a really good idea. Thank you. Oh, Oh, thank you, Daily Dose. I'm happy that you're happy here. Stopped painting my nails and they stopped breaking and peeling. Yes, my nails are getting so much healthier. Vanilla extract makes an excellent perfume. Ooh. I grew out my natural hair doing low lights. It was so much better and less intense. My sister-in-law is a hairdresser. She's transitioning away from that. And she's the one that has the natural company that she's doing now, but she is still like a hairdresser where she makes most of her money that way sometimes. So she's doing my hair. So she knows, I don't know what she said she's doing, but she's doing whatever it is that's like very gentle on my hair and that will help it grow out good. I recently went back to my natural brown from having it blonde. How do you feel about it, chickas? 100%, Gabrielle. 100%. As a hairstylist for 22 years, I decided to go natural and let all my wild. I love that. Have you been able to quit smoking? Oh yeah, I've quit smoking 4 years ago. I literally just stopped. We talked about this before, actually. We had a big discussion about smoking before and quitting smoking. Polished, not nail polished. I understand what you meant. I understood what you meant. I'm embracing my incoming gray. I'm excited for my incoming gray. I love the grays. I think they're beautiful. We should embrace them. I know. I miss my colored hair too. I liked my pink hair. I went back natural too after 28 years and it's so freeing. It does feel freeing. This feels really freeing. This is like so freeing to me. And I'm very excited for this just to, it's just so freeing just to be natural and be yourself. Wait, I want to tell you guys something else too that I tried. I had a dream. I'm sorry. We will get back to the stories, guys. I'm sorry. We get caught up in chatting sometimes. I had a dream a few months ago that I had armpit hair. And I remember liking it in the dream. And I make sense because I see girls with some armpit hair and I do like it. I think it's cute or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it because in my dream I liked it. So I'm just going to try it. And I like grew it out and I think it's very cute. I love it. My fiance doesn't like it, but he doesn't care enough. It's not going to like bother him. He just, he doesn't prefer it. But I love it. I think it's so cute. But it started to get like a little long for me, so I kind of like trimmed it. But I really like it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. You have some too? Yes, Jennifer. I go back and forth growing it out and shaving them sometimes. I'm nervous. You don't shave your legs or armpits? I have to shave my legs still right now. I'm nervous about the summer coming and wearing shirts where people will see my armpits because of the way that people are very... Lacey, thank you so much for subscribing. I feel like you were already a subscriber. Were you? Or am I wrong? I'm worried about getting judged, is what it is. I've just left it. Judgy. I don't want people to get judgy. Yes. It's becoming more accepted. That is true. That is true. Oh, it's your first time. Well, welcome, welcome. If you have a story, please let me know and we will read it. It's not gross on men. If it's not gross on men, it's not gross on women. I know, but society says it is. Wait, what? In the nicest way possible? I just saw in the nicest way possible. But I didn't see the first part. If you like it, forget other people. I know. We're raised. Yep. You just sent it. Can you tell me like the name of it or your email address so I can write it down? I want to make sure I get the right one. My aunt has long, dark armpit hair. She has no care in the world. It's very freeing. Sometimes you have to realize that they're not going to remember who you were after, and so it doesn't matter. That's very true. Very true. It's not even centuries since shaving targeted women as sales plummeted during the war. Checking on the girls. Let me write that down. Okay. I wrote that down. Sorry we're getting distracted again, friends. Wait, what did spiritual veterans say that I missed? Yay, thank you for the llama. I want to see mine blowing in the breeze, baby. I love it. Oh my God, you guys are like literally making me feel so much better about it. Because I told, my fiance knows obviously. And I've told like my mom and my sister, but I'm like embarrassed to like tell people. I'm nervous about it. I don't know what it is. I'm nervous about it. It's so hard for me, some of these things. But you guys are making me feel so much better about it. I love you so much. You guys are definitely my people. I am definitely going to be sleepy in the morning. I know. This whole chat is a full vibe tonight. We always got a good vibe going on. I love this community too. I know it's the programming. I know. People don't come on live with me, Lily. I don't do that. I'm an introvert. It's weird. I know, Sherry. I know. I need to be reminded of that too. I know that in so many aspects. And then some things are like, I still need to remember that. Some people don't even judge because they're worried about being judged themselves. That's very true. Oh my God, Natalie, stop! It is literally weird. Thank you, country. Honestly, I've been watching you the past few days and I love it. Thank you, morning. I'm so glad. We should all do what makes us feel good. Welcome, Sierra. Welcome. Me too, digital. Welcome. Judgment-free zone all day. Woo woo. I love you guys so much. I just love you. Okay, we need to read stories. So, okay, I have Mavis's up. Then we have Catman's. We have Lacey's. I have to do the 300K. Holy shit. And then we have to pick for the Goodnights. Oh no, Rockin'. Hope you feel better. Feel better, love. Feel better. Love you all, love your pits, but story time. If I'm going to be swimming, I'm going to be shaving. It's my only personal preference. So yes, same. I feel weird about that part, but it's okay. A bunch of pit sisters. The cat distribution system, no. I don't know what that is. You guys could tell me you pick your nose and eat it. I'd be like, period, pop off, slay, Teddy. Oh my God. Pit sisters. I'm keeping it trimmed though. I like it trimmed. My fiance doesn't like it. If he had a choice, which he doesn't because it's my body and he knows that, he would pick the other way, but it doesn't matter to him. Like it doesn't affect him in a way where like he's not attracted to me or we won't still do, I can't say this on camera. So yeah, it's not his preference, but he doesn't care. He loves me exactly how I am. I love that about him. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about anything. Down here, ladies, I don't shave down there anymore either. I used to all the time because every man that I was with was like, you need to do that. Or you should do that or whatever. They wouldn't, they wanted it like that. I'm trying to choose my words very carefully because we're on TikTok. I don't want to get kicked off. Woo, just. But he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Literally the first time I met him, we're on TikTok. I have to be very careful. The first time we met not to be in a relationship. We met for fun. And I was like, oh, hey, before we met, like the day before we met, I got my period, so we should change the day. And he was like, I don't care. And I was like, what? Never had someone not care. He's like, a real man doesn't fucking care about any of that stuff. Yeah, downstairs upkeep, no thank you. The only time I will do a little upkeep down there is sometimes it feels a little maybe itchy and uncomfortable on certain parts of it, and so then I will do that. But that's just for me and my comfort, and that's it. Real man, yep. Also, what I love about him, he doesn't give a fuck what I wear. He doesn't even like lingerie. He thinks it's stupid. He thinks bras or underwears. I'll be like, isn't this cute? Do you like this bra? Isn't it cute? And he's like, it's just a bra. Take it off. Naked is the way to go. I don't know what you're doing. None of that other stuff matters. This is so personal. I love it. I love it. I'm very open and I love to talk to you guys about stuff. You've been single for 6 years? Good for you. Trying to get that 80s bush back? I already have one of those, sister. Yes, chickas. I'm happy. Good, good, good. Your husband is like that too? Perfect, perfect. Where did I find him? I found him on Tinder. No joke. No joke, I found him on Tinder, swiping around, looking for fun, because I was straight out of a marriage where we did no fun for like 2 years, and it was absolutely terrible. So just looking for fun, swiping on Tinder, found him, like instantly, felt like I knew him my entire life. It was crazy. My New York accent is coming out. 80s bushes are glamorous. I love it. That's so real of you, Jess. Wait, which thing? I love this. My husband's the same way. My husband's the same way. He says, as long as I'm comfortable, he doesn't care. Yep. Everyone has luck on Tinder besides me. Oh, I'm sorry. My first marriage wasn't fun either. I mean, there were good parts, obviously, or we wouldn't have gotten married in the first place. I mean, all of our first marriages, not me in particular, just like in general. But no, the end was obviously terrible. We were definitely meant to be. I literally remember talking to him before we were meeting and being like, I feel like we just haven't seen each other in a long time. Like, we've known each other for a really long time, but I haven't seen you in a long time, and now we get to see each other again. And he said the same thing. It was really crazy. Oh, fun. Yeah. You and your girlfriend met on Bumble. Nice. Yeah, we've been together for 6 years, and now we're getting married. My husband doesn't care either. 23 years strong. That's the way to go, man. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I need to sleep. Can I read your story? Okay, I'm going to read it right now. I'm really, really sorry. I'm so sorry. This happens all the time. I'm going to read it right now. Okay. Cancel your wax appointment. Okay, we're reading a story. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Are you guys ready? Hi. So this story goes back to August 10th, 2022, day of my horrific accident, which left me paralyzed from the waist down. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so the day of the accident, I was home all day. My mother and grandmother went to my grandma's sister's house. She died literally 3 weeks before my accident. Anyways, they left around 10 a.m. and I was home all day. I was listening to songs, dancing at one point, and then watched TikTok for a half an hour and just decided to read. During this time, my mother was drinking coffee, Turkish coffee. We're Turkish, and we look at the tassiography, as Google basically says, like tarot, but with coffee. Oh, okay. Anyways, my mother was having some lady look at hers and a few other relatives' tassiography, but she didn't get to read my mother's one. Around 5 p.m., I went down to join my mother and everyone else in my grandma's sister's house to help and chill. I stayed for half an hour and then I left to go see a friend. Right when I was about to leave, the lady had one last person left to look at before looking at my mother's. I left, stayed at my friend's until 7:30. And we done the same thing, drank Turkish coffee so my friend could check my tassiography. That's really cool. I hope I'm saying that right. But I understand I know what it is. I just can't say it right. I received a call around 7:20 and my mother called saying, "Come home, your cousin needs to see you." My cousin is 12. I met her for the first time there and I've been like an older sister to her and I comfort her as she lost her mother. Not recent though. I comfort because I cried when I heard she lost her mother. I told my mother I had to go somewhere and do something. I'll see her tomorrow, but she insisted to come then. Just when we got the time to check my tassiography, my friend checked the time and she said she had to dash to her uncle's as they came from some other city. She was home alone, so her uncle said to go there as her dad was away. Okay. We parted ways and didn't look at my tassiography and I went to meet up with another friend. My fucking cat keeps scaring me. I went to meet up. Ooh, I lost my spot. I went to meet up with another friend. Okay. My other friend who I just left, we hug and part ways and she says, "Take care." So me and another friend meet up and go where my boyfriend parked his car. I go in the car and I tell my friend, "You leave." She comes in the back seat and I'm in the front passenger seat on the right. Important. My boyfriend, my friend, and I wait for another friend who insisted on coming, even though I told them not to come. Anyway, we left our village and there's a road to go to the highway, which links with a road to the city. We didn't even reach the highway. Like, we're nowhere halfway the road from the village, and my friend says there's a huge pit ahead. But little did we know the pit was literally a second away, and we got into a car accident which flipped the car 6 times to the right, where there was cornfields. The left side of the road had a deep river. No one had ever survived. Oh my God. I blacked out, but the other 3 remember everything so clearly. I was told so many stories about how I was saved, but to this day, I have never had a correct answer of how I was saved, but the car landed perfectly fine. But on the right side where I was, the roof was dented and the wheel below me flew, and my window and my friend's window was smashed. Bear in mind, I had no cuts post-accident. The left side of the car was perfectly fine, not even a scratch. Fast forward to weeks after the accident. That same lady that was looking at people's tessiography, she didn't even have time to read my mother's one, so they left it there. My mother's aunt's friends didn't wash the coffee cup just in case she'd come back to read. Anywho, the lady found out about my accident and she cried for hours. She was so guilty. She said she should have read my mother's one first. As much as I hate how my accident ended, I wish I had a glitch in the matrix because I would do anything to erase that time. Thank you for reading. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Hold on. We are voting. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. Before the accident, I had this feeling the whole summer that I would get into an accident. Really? I'm really sorry. Thank you for sharing your story, though. I know, it is really sad. I feel really bad. I'm going to give you hugs. Hugs. Of course. Thank you for sharing. Yes, we hope that you, maybe feel better. I love you. Sometimes I hate that the happy face means you liked it. I know. I understand. Okay. All right. Boy in living room. Hold on, let me find this one. Boy in living room. Boy in living room. Laura, is this you? I'm managing to stay strong. I thought the emojis were my reaction. Oh no, the emojis are, we do happy face if you liked the story and sad face if you didn't. That's you? Okay, I want to make sure this is right. Boy in the living room. Yeah. You did that before too. Okay, this is cat. Whoops. Cat moms. How many cats do you have, cat mom? Let's talk about that for 1 second. I have 4. How many do you have? Just wondering. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. Now you know. That's okay. Good night. Oh my God, it's 3 a.m. Go to sleep. We love you. We had 8. I had to say goodbye to one last week. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have 4 cats, I know. I would have 4 in a heartbeat if my husband would let me. My fiance wants more cats. We both just want more and more and more and more cats. So many cats. My daughter says we need to have 10. We're only at 4 so far. But we're looking for another one already. Oh my God, I can't. Okay. Boy in living room. When I was young, I would sleepwalk a lot. One night at 3 a.m., I went and woke my parents up saying there was a little boy in the living room sitting on the couch. My dad jumped out of bed and ran into the living room. There was no one in the house that he could see, but the front door was wide open. Needless to say, after that, he put a latch hook up high where I couldn't reach it. I've always wondered if I really saw that little boy. I mean, if your front door was open, it could have been a real boy, or it couldn't have been, or maybe it was a ghost boy. I don't really know. I don't know. Hold on, we're voting. Happy face if you thought it was a good story and you liked it. Sad face if you didn't like it. I have walked downstairs with the front door wide open at 3 a.m. What? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. How do you keep away the smell with so many cats? Easy peasy. Deadbolts. Yes. Groomer, thank you for subscribing for month 2. I love and appreciate you. I can't imagine it scared the shit out of you. The smell with the cats. I have 4 cats. We have 3 litter boxes. You're supposed to have 1 litter box per cat, but I have a small apartment. So we have 3. We have 3 litter boxes, and I use Febreze litter. It's like Fresh Step with Febreze. So it like never smells bad. And then in one of the litter boxes, one of them is in like a closet thing. Thank you, country. I don't know why I did this. Sometimes it gets a little smelly in there. So we do put some like air freshener kind of things just in that closet, and then it's fine. And that's it. You scoop daily. Yep. You got to make sure that you use the same litter. Yeah, make sure that you clean the litter boxes every day. We do that. Every day we clean the litter boxes. We brush our cats. And then like once a week we cut their nails. I know, but it's litter. It's litter. It's the litter with Febreze. I know that's bad. That is the fragrance in that is bad, but I can't. It's cat litter. I can't really help that. Angry Orange works well on odors. I use Slide for 6 cats. It's amazing. Interesting. I have 3 litter robots, and my litter boxes are on the outside. Oh, how often do you replace the litter fully? We don't really ever replace the litter fully, because if you're scooping every day, whatever's left is pretty much clean, and it just gets less and less and less and less and less. So we just like will fill up. We'll keep filling, because if you're cleaning it every day, it's pretty easy. Oh wait, I do add litter. I don't like pretty litter. We tried it. I hated it. I hated it because it didn't clump. And you were literally just like putting the pee everywhere back in. Oh, I hate pretty litter. A crystal type of litter. That's amazing. That's interesting. You hated it too? We tried it. Yeah. Sweet Scoop. It's wheat. Interesting. Try some of those. Okay. Oh my God, guys. It's 11:30. What am I doing? Okay. We're doing checking on the girls. Hold on. Thank you for sharing your story before. Checking on the girls. All right. Here we go. This is Lacey. New subscriber Lacey's. And then we're picking the end of the night stories. End of discussion. Because then I got to go to bed. I have to get up at 7 tomorrow. Yeah, I have to have clumping litter too. I can't do the not clumping. Okay. Checking on the girls. We should just, one day I'll come on here and we'll have like just a chat. I was going to say a girls chat sesh, but I don't want to disclude any genders. Everyone is welcome. I just know that most of my population is women. We'll just have a chat sesh one time. We'll do like tea time with Auntie Matrix or some shit. And we'll just have a chat time. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to look at your DM on Instagram. I get like 1 million DMs on Instagram, honestly, and it's too many. I don't look at them. Yes, you guys want to do a chat only session one time? Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that soon one day. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Checking on the girls. I bet we're going to have a lot less people in here because a lot of people don't want to chat. You would love that. You would love that. Chat only would be fun. Okay. I hear you. Checking on the girls. When I was around 6 years old, my family and I were staying at my grandparents' house before our big move across the country. My sister and I were sleeping in the bedroom that my mom grew up in. After my mom moved out, my grandparents took in 2 girls after their mom, Nicola, had a fall and passed away. Oh my goodness. The girls grew up in the same bedroom that my mom grew up in and the same room that my sister and I were sleeping in the night before the move. I, being 6 years old, was unaware of the girls my grandparents took in or how their mother passed away suddenly and that they slept in this bedroom. My sister fell asleep in the bed beside me and my mom came in to tuck us in and say goodnight. She shut the door, but it was still ajar. She was talking to me and the door suddenly started opening. No one was there. No windows were open. Nothing to cause the door to open on its own. Mom looked over at the door looking confused. Out of nowhere, I said to my mom, "Don't worry, Mom. It's just Nicola coming back to check in on the girls." My mom looked at me with an expression of, "What? How do you know Nicola?" She gave me a kiss and said goodnight and left. Years later, she told me of the story and how she was shocked as I didn't know Nicola, the girls or that bedroom, and it gave her a sense of ease knowing that Nicola seemed at peace and just wanted to check in on the girls. That's really weird. Do you remember that at all? Or did your mom just tell you that? We are voting. Did you like that? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. Oh my God, Daily Dose. I love you. We love you. Hugs to you. Stick around with us. Stick around here. You don't remember it at all. That's very crazy. You like this story? I'm so glad. Nicola was just checking in. She's just like, hey, I'm just checking in. We're just checking in. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay. Boom. Boom. Ba. Ba 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 ba. Am I reading random? We're actually going to start the Goodnight thing and with 300K in there. So, hold on. Because Mama needs to go to bed soon. Let me reset this gift goal. I am still here. I am going to be leaving very shortly, though. We're starting the Goodnight thing. Okay. Oh my God, Jessica. I keep trying to touch something and I touched the wrong thing. Country, you are number one gifter now, girl. Thank you. All right, we will do. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Chef's kisses. Okay. Hold the phone. Rob Schneider and Hot Chick Jessica. I hear it every damn time. Oh my God. Goodnight gifts go up when I'm reading the last stories. Made of plastic. It's fantastic. Okay. So, I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, we're doing the Goodnight thing. So here's the Goodnight thing. Ready? If you don't know what it is. So we have to pick for the 300K, which we will. And we're also going to pick 3 more stories, all people from the comments. If we hit the next like goal, which is 400,000 likes, then we'll do an additional one, which will be 4. And then if we hit this gift goal, we will do another additional one, which will be 5. So right now I am going to... Katie Jo, what is that beauty? I've never seen the motorcycle. Thank you. Katie Jo, you just retook first place. Ooh. I'm going to bed. Don't you worry. Okay. Still like the whale better. Me too. Whale is definitely the most beautiful. Katie Jo took the lead. I didn't see Allie Cakes in here. I want to thank her because she sent me a huge box of dots. And in her little note, she said that there was a shirt coming too, so I'm excited to see what that. I didn't get it yet, but I'm excited to see what shirt she sent me. I'm going to wear it on camera. Getting a competition going to get those gifts, guys. Love it. Your emotes are gone. Where did they go? I look like a movie star. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Are you coming on live tomorrow too? Maybe. Probably. Not sure. I don't know. Okay. We should do a drinking game. I don't drink. So, no. Sorry, I don't drink. But you guys can do a drinking game if you like. 1 for when you get distracted, 1 for when you hide, 1 for when Tony is in. I do have a P.O. box, guys. If you look, the accents, you like my accents. Ha 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 ha. I don't do impressions as a job. No, I just do them for fun. If you click on the link in my bio, or if you go to TessicaVision.com, all my links are there and my P.O. box is in there. If you'd like to send me anything, feel free. I love to get presents. And I also have an Amazon wish list there too. Shells, thank you so much for subscribing. I gotta write you down too, Shells. I appreciate you. If you have a story, please let me know, and I will look it up. Music. Katie Joe with the music. You love my Chef Louis from The Little Mermaid. Oh my God. Wait, what song was that he sings? Oh, it's like, un poisson, how I love un poisson. And then he goes, hee hee hee, ha ha ha. You do. Let me know the first part of your email address so I can find it. Un poisson, how I love un poisson. No, that's not Beauty and the Beast. You're thinking of Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast, who is also French. I love the Glitch in the Matrix stories. Spent hours watching them. So glad. Okay, let me write that down. CHELIZPLUM. Okay, I got you, boo-boo. We got you, boo-boo. Thank you, country. Okay. I'm such a hoot. Les poissons? I don't know. I don't speak French. The only French I know is bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Jessica. Thank you, Robin. Okay, keep tapping the screen to get to 400K. Send gifts if you can. What's the funniest French food? The croissant. Merci. Si, merci. And my dad always used to say, c'est si bon pour le puppy dog. And I don't know why. And he used to say, levez-vous, c'est pou, which I think means like if you move, you lose your seat. Anyway. Oui, oui. My name is Pierre Jacques Zessard. Okay. I'm sorry. I get distracted. On sait les toilettes. You got a gift battle. Oh my God, we're battling? Yeah, send gifts, everybody. Woo. Don't do that. Just ignore me. You snooze, you lose. I took French. I don't remember anything. Oh my God, guys. Stop distracting me. We have to pick stories. It is a chaotic night tonight. Okay, I am going to turn the other way, and we're going to pick 4 stories first. We're going to pick 4 stories. So we'll have 4 and Shells' story, and then we'll possibly have 2 more before we leave. So if you have a story that you sent at any time and you would like me to potentially read it right now, please start typing in the comments. Please start typing the first part of your email address or the name of the story, like the subject line of the story. You can copy and paste it so you can spam the chat. This is the only time you're allowed to spam the chat. And that's it. I thought I had more to say. So yes, start sending that in the chat. And then I'm going to turn around in a second. I'm going to pick 4 people out of there and read their stories and Shells' story. And if we hit the likes and the gifts, we'll do Maury. Oh, that rhymed, but it wasn't a real word. Okay, go. Oh my God, wait. Ghost through my phone. Okay, so this is Groomer, and it's Ghost through my phone. Okay. Lynn's, whose name is that? Whose name is that? Mirror. Oh God, I'm scared of that. She is nay. Is mirror. Oh God. Tanya. Tazzy 2013. I think that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it for now. Whee! Okay, that's it for now. Yes, I can see you, Anthony. All right, so we're going to read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories right now. If we hit 400,000 likes, we'll pick another one. And if we hit the skip goal, we'll pick another one. And then after that, I need to go to bed because it's already 11:45. And I told myself I was going to be off in by 12 o'clock the latest. And that's not going to happen now. Apparently, I don't like sleep. Okay, here we go. Groomer. Okay, ghost through my phone. Oh my God. Ghost through my phone. Here we go. I'm going to concentrate on reading. Whee! The ghost through my phone. The mall that I used to work in was very haunted. I worked at a place called Spencer's. Nobody knows what that is. It's a gift store for adults. I know what Spencer's is. I love Spencer's. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the gifts. And YBBA Yiba, thank you so much for subscribing. If you have a story, I will grab it in just a little bit and read it as well. I appreciate you. Thank you. Love Spencer's. Who doesn't know what Spencer's is, man? I used to go there all the time when I was a teenager. I thought it was so cool. Okay. Anyway, I worked at a place called Spencer's and okay. One day I opened the store. We opened by ourselves, by the way. I had just unlocked the doors. I went back to the register to start my paperwork for the morning when all of a sudden I heard a ding dong. In the store, we heard a ding dong. I looked it up and I see this old man. I greeted him in, hello, welcome in, and I didn't hear anything back, which was normal in the area that I worked. People were jerks. So we had a rule, after 10 seconds, go out and see what the customer is shopping for. I go out to greet the customer and nobody was in the store, which was mind-boggling to me because in order to get out of the store, you would have to pass by the sensor that does the ding-dong. Oh. I went back to the cash register to finish my paperwork. I had my head down when all of a sudden the phone picked up off the base and slammed back down. The phone slammed so hard that it was off the base when I looked up. That's the end of the story. What? How can that be the end of the story? Oh my God. And then what happened? Wait, we're voting. Did you like that happy face for yes and sad face for no? What happened after that? That was the end of the story. The ghost picked up the phone and slammed it down. I guess nothing happened after that. No, but that was it. I feel like it was cut off. Like it was just so like, whoosh. And then. I just wanted more. That's all. There's no more. I understand, but I just wanted more. Oh, yes. You do not have to send a story at all if you don't want to, Yibba. And that's completely fine. I'm doing my end of the night stories anyway. So if you want, whenever you feel like sending it, if you want to, just let me know at that time and be like, hey, I subscribed, but I didn't get to share my story yet. Here it is. We need answers. She's in here. It's Groomer's story. It's Groomer's. Ask her questions. Where's my car? And then? I'm getting slap happy. Oh, I know. I looked up and no one was there. Wait, I thought that was... Why did I say that was Groomer's? Why did I think that was Groomer's? Am I crazy? What's wrong with me? I definitely wrote down Groomer and then I wrote goes through my phone. Groomer, didn't you say goes through my phone was your story? I am so confused. You're exhausted and need to sleep. Nah, Katie Jo, I'm cool. Oh, you were telling me to read that one. Okay. I was like, did I fucking imagine that? Got it. Okay. Thank you for sharing your story. We really wanted more though. But that's really weird. Okay, next up is Lynn's. Whose name is that? Oh, it's right on the top here. Perfect. I love that you did that, Groomer. I was just confused. Okay. Whose name is that? Hello. Hello. I absolutely love your lives. Thank you. I'm so glad. This live should be on YouTube tomorrow as long as it's recorded correctly. I don't know what time because it takes a while to download it and then format it and export it and upload it, but sometime tomorrow. Okay. I'm just making a note. Hold on. Okay. About 7 to 8 years ago, when I was still living at home with my parents, my sister and her family moved in with us too. We've had a few strange things happen around my parents' house that are unexplainable, but my family always just brushed stuff off. One day, no one was home except my sister and her 2 young kids. She was about to leave the house and was getting the kids in the car. She was holding my nephew when he looked up to the window where my parents' bedroom is, and he said, "Whose name is that?" That was his 3-year-old way of saying, "Who is that?" Okay. Still scared look, but I was picturing someone's name written somewhere. Okay. Oh my God. My sister looked up and very confused said, "What?" He said again, "Whose name is that?" and pointed to the window. Again, no one was there and no one was home. She quickly said no one was home and they left. Maybe a few months later, my sister and I were playing with my niece, who was 2 at the time, upstairs in the hallway. She told me out of the blue that we needed to close my parents' bedroom doors so the people don't come out. I looked at her confused and said, "Huh?" And she again said to close the door and that she didn't want to talk to them. I grabbed her and we all went downstairs because no, thank you. No, thank you. You need to tell those people to get out of the house. We are voting. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. Oh my God. Thank you for sharing that. Did anything else ever happen after that? The people. Oh God. Children can be fucking scary sometimes. I didn't see the others. No, thank you. But did you shut the door? Did you shut the door? That's a great question. Nothing bad's ever happened, just weird stuff. Did the parents still live there? I'm looking for mirror, mirror. Mirror in the mirror. Mirror, mirror. She is nay. Can you give me the first part of your email address, please, so I can find it? Because I have a lot of things with the word mirror in it, but nothing that says mirror, mirror. Mirror, the mirror. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Another mirror one. I know. I'm scared. My son heard your voice, but it's his bedtime, and he whispered, "Good night, Jessica." Oh, good night, kiddo. I hope you sleep really well. I'm just waiting for, she is nay, mirror, mirror. Can I have the first part of your email address so I can find it? Hello, April. What are we doing? We are hanging out and we are reading your weird stories that you have emailed to me. I'm just trying to find the next one. So I'm waiting for someone's email address to find the next one. We're reading only a few more and then I have to go to bed. Hello from Jamaica. Hello, pretty lady. If you're trying to put your entire email address, don't put the @whatever.com. Just put the first part because otherwise the chat blocks it. She is nay for mirror, mirror. What kind of stories? Like weird, paranormal, glitch in the matrix, unexplainable, weird stuff. Sometimes they're sweet. Sometimes they're spooky. Dun, dun, dun. I have like 4,000 in my inbox. Dun. I'm popular with the kiddos. I love that I'm popular with the kiddos because I love kiddos. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one. Can you guys keep your eyeballs out? If she is nay, gives the first part of her email. I just want to say, anticipate your lives every day after a long day. This is my SP, probably like your own time. Thank you, Erica. I'm glad that you enjoy them. I'm not on every day, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm really glad that you can enjoy them when I'm on. Thank you, country. Country. Hard to believe that many strange things happen. It's really actually not that hard to believe. It's hard to believe that more strange things don't happen. And if you're not a believer, this is not the place for you, babe. Here, we believe people. We believe you. We believe you and your weird stories. We are very accepting, open, non-judgmental space. The color of your shirt complements your eye color. Thank you. Thank you, Mav. Oh, thank you, user. It's weird that not many people speak out. Yep. Because this shit happens all the time. Oh, we hit the gift goal. Thank you, guys. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Let me know if you see She Is Nay coming up. I'm just gonna put the Goodnight gift goal up. Country, you are number 1 on there. Oh my God, you and Katie Jo are neck and neck over there. Okay, I'm gonna put up the little Goodnights. I wish we had. I don't have the Goodnight. I only have the Sweet Dreams. Sweet Dreams. Where are you, Sweet Dreams? Sweet dreams are made of these. You and I disagree. Travel the world. Oh, here it is. 7 seas. Everybody's waiting for something. Okay. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. I understand it may be hard to believe until you know the powers and wonders of the world. That's very true. That is also true. You started singing at the same time? Nice. All right, let's look for the next one, which is Tanya. And after Tanya is new subscriber Shells. Tanya Tazzy, 2013. Let's look for you. Tazzy, 2013. Here we are. Ooh, this is a longer one. I love it. All right, Tanya. You sang along? Woo! Here we go, Tanya. Cell phone noises. Ooh. Hi, Auntie. Hi. I love all your videos and wanted to share another story that just happened. Yay! Hello, goddess. For reference, my sister is in town because my mom had an accident and has to get surgery. I'm sorry. So we are all at her house at this time. This was a week ago. Oh, it happened very recently. This was a week ago. It was around 9:30 p.m. at night. My sister and I were getting our kids ready for bed in the guest rooms that she has. We were already upstairs when she came up to ask me if I had seen her phone. Our kids are always taking our phones and losing it, so we figured it was one of them. So I decided to call her phone, and it would ring and then go to voicemail. I called again, and we heard ringing from downstairs, and we both looked at each other like, how did it get down there when no one had gone downstairs for almost 2 hours? She went downstairs and looked everywhere and couldn't find it. I decided to call again, and we could no longer hear it. So I called again, and within 3 seconds, the line picks up, and I say, oh, good, you found it. But I didn't hear her voice on the other line. All I heard was a very loud thud, 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 like if someone was banging on a wall. I was so confused, so I yelled down to her that the phone answered, and she was even more confused than I was. So we thought, okay, maybe the kids, but one was in the shower and the other 2 were in bed fast asleep, so it couldn't be them. The thud, 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 thud continued, and I thought, oh, I know where it's at, the laundry room. Okay, my sister then comes upstairs, we check the laundry room, and nope, it's not there. My fucking cat is laying down over here against Thank you, Jenny. Against the radiator, and he keeps moving, and it keeps scaring the shit out of me. Oh my God. Okay. Clearly, this story has me creeped out. Okay, hold on. I'm still on the phone at this point to tell her to listen so I don't sound crazy, and she does. She hears the same noise I am hearing, so I decided to hang up and call again. Maybe it will answer again or maybe ring. We call again, this time straight to voicemail. So I hang up and once again call, and it rings and rings and rings and then gets disconnected. We are so confused, so we start looking everywhere. You will never believe where we found it. It was under the bed, under some blankets, on vibrate, where no one was around. No one was anywhere near it. We did have Mickey Mouse Clubhouse playing on the TV pretty loud that had been playing for almost 3 hours and never turned on. So if the phone answered, wouldn't I have heard that in the background? We tried everything to figure out how it answered and what the noise was and couldn't figure it out. My sister does not like being in the room because she has heard a woman's voice before and seen figures move in the corner of her eye. So we just think that room had to be haunted. Oh my God. Woo! I definitely have chills right now. That was creepy. Okay, we're doing a poll. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes, I liked it. Sad face for no, I did not. Oh, nope. Everyone's like, nope. Nope. My cat is lying against the radiator. He's really weird. This one. Hold on, I'll show you. He likes to lay under air conditioners, like wall air conditioners, against the wall. Hold on. Hopefully he doesn't move. This is him right now. This is how he's laying. And so he keeps hitting the radiator, and it keeps freaking me out. But that's what's happening. He is a beauty. This one is this is the Maine Coon named Odin. He is so handsome. Oh, I'm not saying radiator wrong. How do you say radiator? How do you say radiator?
Radiator.
Do you say radiator? Radiator.
Radiator, tomato.
Oh my God. Thank you, hybrid.
Come on, Mr. Odin.
Oh. No, he's busy scaring me.
Is he scaring you?
Because I'm reading spooky stories and he keeps hitting the radiator and it keeps startling me.
Come on, buddy.
He's half asleep. Does he want to eat right now?
I'm going to feed them because I'm going to go lay down.
I'm getting off in a few minutes. I'm just finishing up my stories.
You're looking at me weird.
It's Uncle Matrix, by the way. Uncle Matrix.
Hi, guys.
Radiator. Radiate is the root word. I say radiator. I'm so sorry.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Bring that man over here. Show his handsome face. Look at his handsome face. Oh, wait. You got to look up, Mr. Odin. Look up. Hello, I'm so handsome. He's so sleepy. Let's meet Uncle Matrix. Put your face on the camera. He's fixing his hair. His hair is messed up. We don't care. We don't care. This is
Hi, guys.
Uncle Matrix. All right, go feed the cats.
Come on.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Come on, brothers. Love you.
He's so fluffy. Oh my God, this kitty is the fluffiest kitty.
Are they talking about the kitty fluffy or
Yes.
me fluffy?
They said you're handsome. Uncle Reveal. Yeah, he's a Maine Coon. Thank you. He's a Maine Coon. Love my auntie and uncle. He is fluffy too, yep. Okay. Whew. I didn't like that story. I didn't like it. It was too scary for me. Did I have you guys vote? Because I don't remember. Some people have called him fluffy. Uncle is cute. My Maine Coon weighs, right now, I think he weighs about 14 pounds, but he's still a kitten. He's not full grown yet. Ooh, Maine Coon. It's Maine Coon. M-A-I-N-E. You did vote. Okay. Radiator. Radiator. I don't know, guys. I know we want a big one. He's still a kitten. Yes, he's still a kitten. The Maine Coon we got from we bought him from like a breeder. I have two purebred cats and we have two rescues. We try to keep it even. You missed him? He'll be on again at some time. Long A. No, I say radiator. You know what? I don't care. The radiator. How much was he? My Maine Coon was $2,500, $2,800. My ragdoll was actually more. She was $3,000. Okay. You're a California girl. Woo! Yes. Ragdolls are beautiful too. Oh, she's my beautiful lady. She was my first lady. My first beautiful lady. Yours was free. Yours was $2,800 also, Maine Coon. When we were looking for a Maine Coon, we went to some pet stores first and they were charging like $5,000. And we were like, wow, we're not getting a cat. Like, we're not getting one of these because that's so expensive. And then we found like a small, just like people that just do it and they've done it forever. And they told us that that's way too much. That's like way too expensive. They're really jacking up the price. Name one cha-ching. My friend's cat just knocked over a suitcase and it scared me so bad. Oh my God. Okay. So, we need to pick. Oh, I need to do Chelsea's story. Holy shit. Let me do that one. Okay. New subscriber, Shelly's Plum. Oh no. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is a long one. Oh, wait. Shells, you're here, right? I want to ask if I can read your story as the last story because it's long. And we like long stories and we like to do a long one for the end. So I would like to ask if I could do that because if I can, then I'm going to pick one more person for the like goal and then I'll read yours. Is that cool if we do that? Cool. Perfect. Okay. All right. So, we love the long ones. Okay. So I'm going to close my eyes. And if you have a story that you want me to potentially share right now, please type either the name of the story or the first part of your email address in the comments. You can spam that as much as you like. And then I will turn around and pick somebody. And then we'll read that one. And then we'll read Shells's as the last story of the night. And then I gotta go to bed. Why can't I not just sit here for a second and not sing or make weird noises? I'm gonna be silent for a second. It's weird. I don't like it. Okay. Everyone said tequila, and I thought that was the name of a song. Just Mary 82. Just Mary 82. Just Mary 82. I got you. All right, here we go. She's going to explode. ADHD, that's probably why. You felt the tension. Ooh. Okay. Yes, neurodivergent. Yes. I really thought we were getting a scary tequila story. Okay. We're going to read this, and then we're going to read Chelsea's, and then I'm going to go to bed. Here we go. Weird, scary story. Hello. So this takes place in a neighborhood where our family only lived for about 6 months in 2010. It was in October. The leaves were on the ground, very crunchy when walking. So I walked my dog around the block, and as my dog sniffed, I looked at this little house. I stared at the house thinking they have this huge front window with the curtains wide open, and it's getting dark out and people can see right into their house. And while in this thought, I got a weird feeling that something was looking back at me. I got a cold shiver and I pulled my pup along to leave the front yard of the house. As I turned the corner around the block, I heard someone walking behind me because I heard the leaves crunching behind me. Oh my God. I kept walking, not thinking anything, but had a creepy feeling that what if it was no one there? And I just thought, oh, I'm tripping. So I looked behind me to ensure I wasn't making myself creeped out. And I turned around and no one was behind me. I looked all the way around, no one in sight. The neighborhood was empty, just me and my dog. So I got freaked out a bit and I walked a bit faster. I got scared and called my hubby to try to avoid the feeling. He was on the other line and he said he had to hang up, so I called my sister. I called her and talked about random things just to preoccupy my mind. Then I finally told her why I called as I turned the other corner of my block, walking closer to my house. As I was telling her about the footsteps, I kid you not, I heard a male voice say in the phone, in a voice of excitement, "Why are you scared?" I stopped walking and she said, "What did you say?" Oh, no, she didn't say. I stopped walking and said, "What did you say?" She said, nothing. I asked if her boyfriend said anything in the phone. She laughed and said, no one said anything. What are you talking about? I started walking very fast. I legit heard a male voice ask if I was scared as I told you about hearing the footsteps behind me. And she said, "Ew, that's creepy." I said, "I'll call you back," and I started running home scared AF. So I got out to the front of my house, and while running towards the front steps, I felt the spirit follow me until I got to my steps. It was like it stopped and it couldn't come in. That was a scary, weird thing that happened to me. Oh, never run. Wait, why never run? Why never run? Tell me why. I need to know. We're voting. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. Why should you never run? Nope. It makes it know that you know. Are you supposed to pretend like you don't know? Always run. People are saying always run. Thank you. Thank you. The dog didn't pick up on the ghost. That is interesting. Normally the dogs, animals are very sensitive to that. It's the government hacker learning how to hack your call. They know when we're aware of their presence. Never show them fear. Watch your Appalachian stories. Never run. I don't know what that is, but that sounds very interesting. Why couldn't it come in, I wonder? The house was probably protected. You can do anything. They can't come into your house. They're not invited. Ooh. Run fast. Never invite someone in, alive or dead. Identity first. Prey runs. Okay. Flesh pedestrians are different from ghosts. Like a vampire. She didn't have a welcome doormat, so it couldn't come in. Guys, I saw something on the welcome. I saw like a video the other day that was like 3 things I would never do being a witch or something like that. And one of them was like have a doormat that says welcome. And mine doesn't say welcome, but it says, "Yay, you're here." Is that bad? Is that okay? Is that acceptable? SWs can enter homes. Stop, don't say that. That's still welcome? Get rid of it? Oh, God. Only higher dimensional beings of love and light are allowed in this house. Anything else is not welcome and needs to leave. Oh, my God. Wait. Oh, yeah. Can you put salt? Can I just put salt in the doorway? Get rid of it. What kind of mat can I have? Can you have a welcome sign in the house after the threshold? Right, no lack, no evil. Wait, hold on a second. We're learning. We have a rainbow mat, no words. Salt your openings. You wouldn't. Hold on, wait. Mine says hello. I have one that says, was Ross and Rachel on a break? When were Ross and Rachel on a break? I never have anything in or near the home that says welcome. Oh no, really? Hold on, guys. I'm like so back. I'm trying to catch up here. I think it's fine if you saw your openings. When you say openings, you just mean doorways, right? That's just asking for trouble. Amelia, can you stop spamming the chat with Tiana Creepy Story Time? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't have a hello mat. Windows too? Like outside of the windows? Because I don't want to put salt in my house on the floor. Huh. Well, should I? So I should get rid of that mat. What can my mat say? I like funny mats. Experiamus. Inside the house so it doesn't blow away. I can't have lines of salt on my floor. I have cats. They'll lick it all up. It should say leave, but that's mean to other people, to humans. I can't have salt in my house like that. My cats are going to eat it. Designed or plain? Add mats to your merch. Make one that says only higher beings are welcome. I'll send you some crystals that will protect. I have a bunch of crystals. I just don't know what to use, which to use. You can spray the window with saltwater solution and crystal herbs for protection. Obsidian. I have obsidian, I think. Only healing aliens allowed. Guys, totally. I feel if you cleanse and protect your home and your house, the energy, you're fine. This is fear talking. I would hope so. I don't seem to have any problems, and I'm constantly making sure that I clear myself in the house. Did you call first? Laundry ghosts are also welcome. Yes, the laundry ghosts. I have cats, I'm good. Oh yeah, they do. They take all the negative energy. They transmute all the negative energy, right? I just cleanse my house off and it's fine. I already have some cookies, thank you. Ferns in your entrance or outside your front door are good for catching negative energy. I don't have room for that. I'm in a small apartment. I have plants, but they're not at the entrance. I know, beware of fairies. I think it's okay as long as your intentions set forth are good. I don't see a problem. Okay, I'm going to read this last story, guys, because I will sit here and chat all night. And I need to go to bed. Yes, it is too late. I'm going to read one more story and then we're leaving. Okay, let's put this one away. It was scary. Wait, where is the one that you just said you sent? Chelsea, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, you guys ready for the last one? I know I love the long ones too. Woo! This is the last one. It's a longer one, and then we are going to go to bed for the night. My cats' names are Cauliflower, Odin, Tutti Frutti, and Luna. Just a tower of selenite crystal in each of your home. I'll have to get some of that. Feel free to send me some, Katie Joe. Okay. If you missed anything, don't worry, because I do put the live replays up on YouTube, as long as TikTok has recorded them correctly. So hopefully this will be up tomorrow. Cauliflower, because she's my ragdoll, and when I got her, I mean, she's not all white anymore, but when I got her, she was white. She was like a fluffy white ball of cauliflower. There's a lot more to the story, but I started to get upset. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Are you sure you want me to read this? I'm sorry you got upset. Okay. The Cursed House. Here we go. Love all the stories. Hope this isn't too long. It's not. We love long stories. And also, have you seen Jess and Justin's stories? Because those are long. Okay, here we go. When I was pregnant with my first son, me and my fiance moved into a 3-bedroom house with a basement and an attic. The attic was supposed to be accessed through the back bedroom, but was completely blocked off. The day we went to sign the lease... Sorry, I was just reading that again to myself. Because you know how sometimes you read something, but your brain isn't in it? My mouth read it, but my brain didn't read it. The day we went to sign the lease, my mom had decided to come alone, and the landlord gave us another tour. Some of my family members are about to feel spirits and sometimes see spirits. When going down to the basement, my mom stops on the steps, turned around to the landlord, and asked if anyone had ever died in our house, or if when his family lived there, they have a spirit activity. He said no, however, later found out that he was a big liar. There were a lot of creepy things that happened in this house. There were a handful of times when I was in the kitchen, which the basement door was in, I would have these mental thoughts of throwing myself down the steps. I just thought it was prenatal depression and started doing intense therapy. However, shortly after having my first son, I was going down to the basement to do laundry, and I was shoved by something at the top of the steps and fell halfway down. The basement was always super creepy, and it made me feel like there were 3 spirits down there. Not bad, just there. I'm sorry, but if something is pushing you down the stairs, that's bad. Okay. In my son's room, there was a closet in the far corner that I always had to make sure was closed because it made me feel uncomfortable. My sister-in-law had stayed with us 1 week, and halfway through her stay, she let us know that she was afraid to sleep if the closet door was open and didn't sleep well. The closet is why I let my son co-sleep with us, because I was scared for him to be in there alone. Thank you, country. However, our room may have been worse. I was often scared to be on there alone at night because I could feel this black entity hovering at the ceiling in the corner. My closet also made me feel uneasy. During my second pregnancy, me and my fiance, why are you still in that house? Oh, my corgi. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. My closet also made me feel uneasy. During my second pregnancy, me and my fiance were going through a lot, and he was often not home, so I would just cuddle with my son until I passed out, or we would sleep in the living room. My fiance had mentioned a few times that in the middle of the night, going to the bathroom, he had looked down the steps and seen a dark figure at the bottom of the steps. I was always afraid to look down the steps at night and would kind of run to and from the bathroom. Along with the attic window outside, I always thought to myself when coming home at night, do not look up to the window. A few times I did, and I would have small panic attacks every time after. Oh my God. At the end of my second pregnancy, my fiance was fighting so many internal demons, and I think the house was making him go even crazier. He passed away. I'm so sorry. The night I had to identify his body, my mother took my son and I laid in bed with the lights on because when I would try to turn them off, the entity in the corner felt stronger than normal. The next morning, I was rushed to the hospital because the trauma of finding him put me into early labor. I started going through postpartum psychosis after my son was born. I was talking to the neighbor more because she had just moved back into her childhood home. She told me a lot about the house, how there were 4 children, one who was mentally ill that she thinks they kept locked in the attic until they took him because back then you couldn't keep children that had problems like he did, which made me feel like the 3 spirits in the basement and the one upstairs made sense. She also informed me almost every family that lived in the house since the original family, someone has unexpectedly died. When it was just me and the boys, the house started getting out of hand. There was a mouse infestation that was so bad I was catching at least 5 a night for over a week. Appliances were constantly breaking. Rapid mold growth that didn't make sense. I had an insurance evaluator out to look at it, and he said the house had bad air circulation. The landlord got fed up with me stressing about all the problems, and he just kicked us out instead of fixing the problems. Oh my God. While living in the house, I had the house blessed twice. The first time my father-in-law helped, every time we were close to the areas that made me the most nervous, he would end up getting hurt in some way. The pastor joked that the evil was angry. He at one point almost lit himself on fire with the candle. The second time my sister was there, who can sometimes see spirit and was always afraid to come in my house. She almost never came over because she could hear talking in the attic. We were talking with the pastor before the house was blessed about my sister and her abilities. A bunch of noises started happening, and we all felt this overwhelming feeling to get out of the house, so the pastor blessed the house from the porch. The second time, she gave me a cross for each floor of the house. When I came back hours later, all of 3 were broken, which they say when a protection charm is broken, it has taken on as much as it could. I'm so glad I'm out of that house now. I heard nobody has moved in since we left in October. Oh my God. I am so sorry for your loss and for all this crazy fucking shit. I'm literally really scared and sad for you. Hold on, I'm putting up the poll. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes, sad face for no. That is a crazy fucking story. Are you okay? I understand why you had to stop writing and there was more. Are you okay? My God. Literally speechless. And the babies, are the babies okay? This is way too much for one woman. You're getting better. Oh my goodness. I know. I'm not sleeping now. If you missed it, that's okay. I'll be posting this live replay on my YouTube tomorrow as long as oh, my earring's coming off. As long as TikTok records it correctly. So make sure you're following me on YouTube. It's TessicaVision. I'm not going to read it again. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Holy Jesus. And I'm literally so scared. Only higher dimensional beings of love and light are allowed in this house. Yes, sending love and light to Chels. That was a very good story, yes. What days will you be live next week, this weekend? I have no idea, queer educator. I'll be live either tomorrow or Sunday or both, probably. I won't be live Monday or Tuesday. During the week, it would be Wednesday and Thursday, because those are the days I don't have my daughter next week. I never like to make promises of the days I'm going to be on, just in case anything happens. I don't know why. I'm like very big on not making promises that I can't keep, right? So like even with my daughter, and I'll say something and she'll be like, "You promised?" And I'm like, I don't promise, but I hope. But I'm sorry. Jennifer, I hope you're feeling better, by the way. You hurt yourself, I heard. You respect that. Thank you. Commitments stress me out. Me too. They also stress me out too. Because like what happens if I say I'll be on tomorrow, definitely, right? And then like something happens where like I don't feel good, or I unexpectedly have my daughter, or something happens, and then like I feel terrible and obligated to come on anyway because I promised. You know what I mean? I'm like very big on that. So I try not to ever promise. It's feeling worse. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. Okay, I need to say my goodnights because I need to go to sleep because I'm waking up early. That was the last story, yes, but make sure you're following me on YouTube, TessicaVision, because I put the replays up there. That story was called The Cursed Home, and it was the last one. It was the last story. Okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you. No, Chels, thank you so much for sharing your story. We really appreciate it. We appreciate you being vulnerable and sharing your story. I love you guys so much. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for voting. Thank you for tapping the screen. Mods, thank you so much for modding. You're amazing. Extra special thank you if you subscribed or if you sent gifts. Those things really mean a lot to me. You're helping me pay for my wedding. I'm putting all this money towards my wedding. I don't remember what else I was going to say. Thank you for being you. Huh? If you missed this live, please make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube. It's TessicaVision, same thing as here. I post the live replays on YouTube the following day as long as they are recorded correctly by TikTok. If you want to join the Discord, please come and hang out with us in Discord. It's cool in here. We have like 560 something people so far. If you click on the link in my bio, or if you go to TessicaVision.com, all my links are there, and at the top are my socials. You can get my YouTube, and my Discord is there. Sometimes the Discord link doesn't work. You have to copy and paste instead of just clicking. Also in my links is the email address you can send stories to, my Amazon wishlist, my P.O. box, my Amazon storefront, if you like my earrings or my nose ring or any other things, my Cameo, and I think that's it. I will probably be back either tomorrow or Sunday or both. I hope to see you guys soon. I hope everyone can sleep. I love you guys so much. I really, really do. I had so much fun with you, and we're definitely going to do a just chat soon. I feel like we should do a just chat. Maybe either tomorrow or Sunday we'll do like a just chat session. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll talk about it in Discord. I love you. Good night, my friends. Thank you so much. Oh, and wait. Oh, Country, you came out on top, Country. Thank you so much. Country Cassie, #1 gifter. Cat Mom, #2 gifter. What happened to Katie Joe? She was #2 up there. Where'd she go? Yes, I love you. Okay. Bye.